My fellow Americans and autists who voted for Trump, it's your boy Dank Brandon here. Well, here's a joke for you. What do Willie Brown and the 2024 presidential election have in common? Kamala Harris blew both of them. I shouldn't have said that.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
I'm sorry. No, 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 no. Why?
It's all right. It's all right. I feel that way too. It's all right. We feel that way together, okay? Let it out.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm so pissed off! Fuck! 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 God damn it!
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
EBT's involved. EBT's involved.
Kaya, please just fucking go, but just stop.
You deserve whatever suffering could possibly come to you. If you are a Republican and try to start any of that kind of nonsense with me in person, you will lose your life.
And just now, Elon Musk did a German World War II salute.
Last night, I was at Benihana with my girlfriend, and the server said, "What about you, sir? What would you like?" My girlfriend, God bless her heart, steps in, says, "Actually, that's ma'am."
Good writing, Diane. It's a lot like a great cup of coffee. When it's made right, it just warms you from the inside out.
You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Which podcasts are you listening to? Which accounts are you subscribing to? I'm interested, like genuinely.
We'll give you a moment to do some introductions, but before we do that, guys, hoist them if you got them. Let's give a toast to the inauguration of our 47th president. In fact, what may soon become the God Emperor, Donald J. Trump. Throw him back, gang.
Cheers.
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 Yeah. Sorry about you being Canadian, Beck.
Silent Hill F was made for women.
That's why Airbag likes it so much. True.
And I see you, Hypno. Hypno says that's gay. Smash AT. What the fuck?
I mean, sleeping with McDuggan's body pillow.
Look. This is the way I think about McDuggan's. Is
I'm straight, but sometimes in Dragon Age Inquisition, I got in a relationship with one of the male characters.
If you turn the lights off, you don't know what kind of hole it is. It doesn't matter. You just shut the lights off, and everyone's the same. True.
I think Jay just got a clip right there.
Well, Jay, she's a prized journalist.
Oh, is she?
Well, I mean, she hasn't won any awards, but she's been nominated. So...
Oh, like Yote.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. She's the Yote of journalism.
Of journalism, indeed.
Woke, gay, and doesn't win shit. Excellent.
Anyway, thank you, Destructive Disc, by the way. I appreciate you. And I appreciate everybody. Anyway, so let's get back to the super chats. So let me see. We got JayViper with a 2. I never. I didn't even see this super. I didn't even read the super chat. I'm over here fucking going off right now, and this super chat is on screen the entire time. Holy shit! This is the best $2 you ever spent. This shit's up the entire time. Yeah, this is your pile of poop face moment, like Jaffe. That is great.
People are rising up, the legends here tonight. Crowd going wild under bright pixel lights. His blue eyes are glowing and he's always ready to fight. He's got the killer skills to make the woke completely combust in flames. Throws down the hard truth bombs they hate, but the base trust his game. Keeper, commander, relieve mouse clicks precise in his command. He plays the field like a pro and leaves every opponent on reprimand. Heartbeats racing fast, the screens are lighting up and glowing wild. Legend fully loading, no one's ever gonna slow him down. Our king's on the throne now, wearing the ultimate crown. JayViper is awesome, so awesome. He's so good looking, it's true. Crowds in total love, wear it all. Hearts all shaking high, keep shaking. Go Jay, go Jay, go. He's unstoppable, unstoppable. King of the game, no doubt, no doubt. Viper's ruling now, let's shout. JayViper, hands up. Yeah, he's phenomenal. How is this possible? Blue eyes shining bright like a vast endless pixel sky at night. Gaming reflexes razor sharp, his instincts never miss the fight. He's the ultimate joystick legend, mastering every single controller. Keyboard king, reigning supreme, every move of nation. JayViper is awesome, so awesome. He's so good looking, it's true. Crowds in total love, wear it all. Hearts all shaking high, keep shaking. Go Jay, go Jay, go. He's unstoppable, unstoppable. King of the game, no doubt, no doubt. Viper's ruling now, let's shout. JayViper, hands up. Yeah, he's phenomenal, phenomenal. From shooters to RPG campaigns, he dominates every game. Tweets go viral, woke rage rising, bosses slayed. He beat the game. JayViper is awesome, it's so true. He's so good looking, we love him. Crowds in total love, he's so fun. Hearts all shaking high, we're quaking. Go Jay, let's go. He's unstoppable, no stopping him. King of the game, no doubt, no doubt. Viper's ruling now, we near. JayViper, 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 JayViper. JayViper is so freaking awesome.
What's going on, everybody? Good to see you. Welcome to the show. We got an actual on time Wednesday show today. pretty amazing. A back-to-backer, if you will, since I did stream yesterday because I couldn't stream Monday. So, you know, it's feeling pretty good. We got stories. We have content. It's going to be great. It looks like we are going to be playing a game later as well, which is pretty incredible to see that already. Roadkill, my God. But yeah, we have quite a bit of content. We're going to be talking about No Man's Sky. We love talking about that whenever there's some kind of information or update. We've got a little bit of a sneak peek, not even a sneak peek, an announcement of an announcement, I guess, about Witcher 3. It's back in the news. It's back in the news. I'm excited. A lot of people are. A lot of people are hesitant as well, you know, which is understandably so. But we'll see what it is. We'll see how it goes. More info to come, of course. We have an all-chicks team. We'll take a look at that situation. The SteamDeck stuff. Prices have been unveiled. It's not good. They went up. I don't know if anyone saw the news, but you probably have. They've gone up. So that's concerning. I'm concerned. I don't like it. The GameCube has not been announced yet as far as price goes. I'm worried. We'll talk about it. Marathon panicking. Season 2. I mean, they're acting like this could be the last season if things don't go well. It's looking bad. I know that they have plans for the future. It's not looking good when you're doing what they're doing already in Season 2. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. We've got some Dark Knight info we're going to dig into. Alinea Analytics released a good bit of info. So we're going to dig into that. You know me, I like math, I like numbers. So we're going to dig into the Dark Knight situation. Also, you know, we talked about 007 a good bit yesterday. So we're going to be diving a little bit more into that. And Dimian's been playing it and giving his take on it. I don't know if he's released a video yet, but he's got some stuff on X. I'll see if there's a video. Because maybe there is one. I don't think so, though, because he hasn't finished the game. And I don't think he's going to release it without finishing it. Unless he does, like, a bit of a, oh, this is what I've seen so far video, which I don't know. And we've got some Frogan news as well. She is cooked, man. She really doesn't get it. And I think she's playing dumb or retarded, something like that. It's not looking good for Frogan. It's not. But yeah, if you're here, go ahead and like the stream. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure that little thumbs up is glowing white. Okay, that's what we want to see, a white thumbs button underneath the stream. That would very much help you. Help you kill your phone. We will try. We will try. Why do you want it dead? Is there a reason you want your phone to die? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I got to give a shout out real quick to Astrobot yesterday coming in pretty much with the last topic I was going over, and we were struggle busing, and that man made Tier 1 possible, a game possible by going over and everything. That man saved the goddamn day. So shout out to Astrobot for making sure we get to 34 in a row. The tier streak continues, and we played Pragmata last night, and sure enough, I was wrong. It was not the last level. I said it might be the last level, but there might be another one somewhere in the middle. And yeah, there's one in the middle of the map. Again, I don't look ahead. I play them as they come. So yeah. There's more to go. So we're going to be starting that middle level today, which is the last level. By all means, we're going to go kill 8 or something. I don't know. Turn 8 into a good person or something. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Again, going in blind here. I've avoided all spoilers. We got Roadkill in the chat saying first, so there's that. That is true. You were that. And he was also stalking the stream well before we started. Very, very sneaky guy. But I do like it. I do like the intensity. I hope you guys all checked out the video released today. It's basically a clipped up version of what I talked about last night about Marathon, Destiny, that whole situation. It is a lot of information, but I believe it is a good watch with a lot of info. So if you haven't checked it out, do check it out when you get a chance. Make sure you go and click that to watch later if you haven't already. If you have, shout out to you, my friend. Thank you. Toasty with the mosties here. What's up, Toasty? Good to see you. Coming in saying, Jay, Toasty, you're a mod. You better be modding. You better be working very hard here. I expect you to toil. Okay? Please be toiling. Toil a lot. Bleed them fingers to the bones. Okay? Bleed your fingers to the bones. You need to work hard. And you too, Roadkill. Stop slacking. We do, of course, have Killer J here as well, who is saying to help kill his phone. See, he dropped it. It's an OtterBox Defender. In that case, just laughed and asked for more. You like killing your phone before it dies. Well, just take the OtterBox off if you want it to be smashed to bits. Take off the OtterBox. Take it off. If you're trying to smash it to pieces, then just smash it after the stream. After the stream. You can't do it now. If you're using it to watch the stream, you have to wait. I will say that. Yeah, that's true. Thank you, Tosi. Thank you for acknowledging and supporting the stream with your hearts. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. And of course, we do have Predon Corpse dropping a shit. What the? Why are you dropping a shit in here? What the hell is this? I see that. We'll get to it. He didn't say hi, just dropped a shit. What the fuck? I hope that's a good shit. You know, if you've been working on it for a while and it had to come out, you know, it's always good when that happens, right? It sucks to just sit there. It's good when it finally comes out. So congratulations, I guess. Really, congratulations are in order to you, my friend. I salute you for that. I salute you for the caca.
It was erotic. I gave it a 9.5. I still got wood. Still, I gave it a 10. A 10. A fucking 10.
Okay, he didn't give a 10. It was a 99. Okay, to be fair. But the shout out to you. Thank you very much for the 99-cent super sticker of the shit. Dropping the shit into the chat. I appreciate the shit. I do. What else I appreciate, though, we have to get to this right now. Very, very goddamn important, is Roadkill. Before the stream even started, Roadkill came in here and ensured we played Pragmata today. Okay? Ensured it happened. This man dropped $49.99 saying, just gonna set this here. Blonde would be best. He is already calling out tier 1, which we are now, as of this, we were $10 away from. Okay? Because it's at 60. He's already calling out the blonde wig. He is foreseeing the future. But of course, that is an insane thing to do, man. Super appreciate it. Thank you very much. And of course, around here, Roadkill, because of these insane things he does, he loves to do this. He is a legend, so we shall pay proper homage to him immediately. Roadkill. He got run over by his own taco truck being driven by Dan. As we all know, Dan, he might work on cars, but you can't trust that motherfucker to drive. So with that, I believe it's time to feed the ducks. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out again to Roadkill for the $49.99. I appreciate that, man. You are a badass legend around here, 100%, man. And of course, doing this, you know, makes it so my wife allows me to stream. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. But we also have James OP already reciprocating the hug, becoming a chud for 15 months. The longest standing chud that we have is James OP. And for that, this man is also a legend. So shout out to you, James.
Have I told you about Gamergate 2? I'm James OP.
15 months is a long freaking time. And well, holy shit, dude. That is such a long time, dude. Like a year and 3 months of chudding. I mean, you're a fucking legend around here for sure. But just in case anyone doesn't know how we do it around here, when we have a chud become a new chud or re-up the chud, we hug. So let's do it.
Could I have a hug?
No.
Give me a hug.
No way.
Come here.
I'm not coming over there.
Let's go.
Hey, don't touch me.
The reciprocation has already happened. Look at this. I mean, he even knows, he knows the drill. Look at this guy. Freaking incredible. And throwing in some more in here. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Thank you very much, James. Shout out. OG. James OG. Really. It's not even OP anymore. It's James OG. That's what's up. That is what's up. And we also have Roadkill dropping another 99 in here. Another 99 cents. Shout out to you, man. Thank you again.
High five.
He's just rounding it up, rounding it down. Is that an up or down with the 99 cents? I don't know. But thank you, man. Didn't even say anything. Just threw it in there. Now, I believe this puts us, I'm going to double check. Yes, we are now $3 away from tier 2 and wigging it up for our Pragmata stream, which is insane. Oh, that's taking care of taxes? Well, thank you, Roadkill. Taxes are a bitch. They are a son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, taxes. Yeah, damn it. Why are they like that? There shouldn't be taxes. Didn't we have like this whole war with England to stop the whole tax situation? And that was over like, what, 3% tax or something? Now we have like 38% tax. And we're like, that's just life, man. You just, death and taxes. God, what happened to us? We were a proper country once. Very upsetting. But yes, shout out to all of you. We also have a few more people who joined the chat, so shout out to you guys. We got John Oxiles is in here. Good to see you. We got Eternal Brandon quacking. Shout out to him. He's liking to feed the ducks. I appreciate that. It's a good time. After Den stream tonight, you're going to be on Pragmata, and you already beat it, so you're playing through again, or are you going to do, like, are you 100%ing it? It is a good game, man. It is really good. We're going to be playing that as well tonight. Shout out. We are doing that. That's happening. What is going on here? Oh, there we go. What's up, Smash? Good to see you, man. I don't know what happened, but you showed up in the Stream Elements chat before it even showed up over here in this chat thing. I think that YouTube chat's doing something weird lately where it's combing through every single chat. It's even changing some chats. I've seen this. Like yesterday, someone said yo, 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 right? Just saying yo, yo, yo. And it turned to me, 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 and it had like this little squiggle next to it. I don't know what's happening. I don't understand YouTube anymore. It's fucking weird. I don't understand. You're driving and lurking? Well, shout out to you, man. Thank you. But I also shout out to Smash yesterday. We didn't get to properly thank him. We did. I just don't think he was here anymore because that he dropped a dono during a very, very long part of the stream. And we got to it much later because then it was hidden. It got hidden away even in the little window. It's not supposed to do that. But it got hidden away. But we did get to it. So shout out to you and thank you. And you know what, for that, we'll just, because you weren't here, I don't think, so I forgot to, I didn't do this. So we're gonna say to donate to Smash. He needs it. It's not for the lawsuit though, guys.
I need money. I just do. It's for food and vacations, not the lawsuit.
So that was for yesterday. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, man. Shout out. You watched his 007 video and you agree with his take. Which one? Smashes? Yeah, I mean, so that's also kind of where I was yesterday. When I was streaming talking about 007, it's just such a, it looks like they're walking a tightrope a little bit. It really feels like that's like they really purposely just kind of walked that tightrope where they didn't make it too Bond, like too sexy, too OG, but they didn't lean into wokeness, but they're walking that tightrope of like where both sides are like, like I don't know what to think, like the uber like anti-wokes are like, oh my god, it has one ugly girl and this is woke trash and it's garbage. But then the others are like, but he bangs 3 chicks. I'm like, so it's like, what do you do? To me, the gameplay just looks okay. It looks all right. It reminds me of Outlaws too much. And so I'm just like, I don't know. Yeah, I think, like for me, it's not $70. Exactly, Eternal. For me, that's a $40 game that I'll buy someday. Like when I played Hitman, I got it for less than it was. To me, it's not a $70 game. There's very few games out there to me that are worth $70. The only one that's released all year this year, off the top of my head anyway, is Crimson Desert. That's worth $70 because it's just so full of content. It's packed with content. You're waiting for the Nintendo Switch 2 port. You are a Nintendo slut. That's true. Yeah, that you really need to fix that. You're like, I thought Smash was like a Nintendo slut, but no. Killer J is. He waits for things to come to Switch. What kind of person do you guys know that has a perfectly fine PC, but he's like, hold on now. Is it on the Switch? It's not. I'll wait till it is. I need to make sure that I give Nintendo $80 instead of giving Steam $70. If we could just wait so I could pay more for that game when it comes out for a lesser product, I'll be happy. That's what I want. That's literally Killer J, dude. But yes, shout out to everyone. We have started to stream $3 away from tier 2 and wearing a wig. The blonde wig, okay? The blonde wig. But one thing, we just do have to celebrate everyone who did donate to the pre-stream Party Crashers with a dance.
I said, come on, baby, turn the lights off.
There we go. Thank you again, everyone. And let's see. Yeah, so Smash is, he is a recovering Nintendo slut. And part of recovery, Smash, as you know, is admitting it. Being clear, clean about it, clear. You have to be open about it and just, come to terms. That's how we heal. That's how we heal. It's true. You admit that playing on a Switch is quite comfy. So, it's a decent console. So I will say this. The Switch 2, they did a pretty good job. It's a little pricey for me, but as I always said, the Steam Deck is the way if you have a Steam. Now that may be a statement for the past now that we have the new prices for the Steam Deck, which we will be talking about today. So that might not be the best. That might not be the best way. Although, how long until they raise the Switch 2? I mean, that's probably coming. Or did they recently? Did they just raise it? I can't remember now. I think they did. I cover so many things, but I feel like they just did. But yeah, it's still probably way less than what the Steam Deck just became. It's like, holy shit. Holy shit. We have 2K Gamer coming in with an Alucard Ray. King Alucard is here, and there he is, the myth, the man, the legend. I hope your stream was fantastic. What were you playing? And welcome Raiders. Make sure you like the stream if you're here. Like the stream, click the hearts, the things, the parties, the whatever the hell those things are. I don't even know what they're called. Do it. And oh, look at this, man. We're dropping a $4.99 super sticker and kicking us into tier motherfucking 2. Smash JT with a... Is this a corgi? No, this is a Doge. It's a Doge emote, and he's writing something, and I can't read it. It's too small. What does it say? Something 1. I don't know what it says. I can't read it. My eyes! It's a Sheena Inu. Yes, thank you very much. I can't read it. If anyone can read that, let me know. That shit's tiny. Fucking tiny as fuck. It's my fault it's tiny. It's too little. Something 1. Maybe it says Smash 1. I don't know what it says. But shout out to Smash.
I need money. I just do. It's for food and vacations, not the lawsuit.
Sheena Inu? Yeah, Shiba Inu. Yeah, that's right. And let's get a Dance and Eric going on here. We haven't had one of these today. I've just tried that entire time to read it. I can't read it. I can't fucking read it. What is happening? Okay, we got Roadkill with a 199 as well. Shout out Roadkill saying shitty emu. Oh, I like that. We should make a shitty emu emote. I still have to make some emotes here. We still have to make some emotes. What was the one that I was talking about making? Now I forget. Now I'm going to have to go back. What one was it that we had to make? Shit. You guys were here. Remind me. Shout out to you. Thank you very much for the shitty emu 199.
High five.
You're going to make me start doing math. All this math has to be done now. This is insane. I have to do all this math. I believe we're 25 away from tier 2 in the rose-colored glasses. Let's start the topics, shall we? Because there are topics to be had. As you can see, I went with a simplified thumbnail today. Just a little Geralt on there with a little Witcher 3 news. Very simple. I've got the wrong number on there. I can see now. I didn't update the number. It's supposed to be 109. Shit. Well, shit. We'll have to go and fix that, won't we? God damn it. I never effed that up, but I effed it up today. Well, we do have this. No Man's Sky. You know me, whenever No Man's Sky has an update, I always talk about it. This is a game I have tons and tons of hours. I used to stream this game like 2 days a week, like a lot. Like this was like one of my main games. This and Apex. It's like very random to go between those two, but those were my games for quite some time. Well, they have another, it's basically an expansion, but it's tied with an expedition. So if you're new to the game, generally the expeditions work like this. You go and start the game, and you can start right in the expedition. It will make you a new character. It will give you all this starting equipment, and it's actually a pretty kind of a neat way to actually start the game. So you don't necessarily start from scratch. You start with stuff, and then you get all the new stuff that was just released, and then you can go through the story like at your own pace. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool the way you can do the expeditions and turn it into an actual save at the end. And with the expeditions now, if you have a save file, you can start an expedition from the save file. It used to be that when the expeditions came out, you needed a save for the expedition. You could go through it, and it would always be a new save, and then you could use it after that. I never liked it, but it was neat to play the expedition, and then you could use the awards or the rewards and awards or whatever from it, and it would go to your account, so you could always go claim them. But I was like, can I just play with my character? And now you can. You've been able to do that for a while now, which is great. So anyway, the new one is called the Swarm. Okay, it's got a Swarm expedition. I'm always looking for the expeditions. I'll be playing this, probably not streaming it. This is usually not something that's a whole lot of fun to watch for someone who hasn't played for a while. I'm like usually fumbling around the buttons and trying to remember every fucking time. But anyway, there's a global war effort, rival teams, research materials. I mean, this is basics. Ground enemies. They've added some drone protection. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. Expedition rewards. As with every expedition comes rewards. We got a dire wasp suit. So I'm guessing this is what you'll earn through the expedition. Community goals. There's always new ones. Restore planets. That's interesting. I don't know what that is about. Restoring the planets. Construct the core. Atlas threat, so I guess they're adding some more Atlas threat now. And there's huge battles, and it's free, and it's out now. I thought we would watch the trailer for it. These are always pretty good.
I've seen things. A few things before. Left the sun and moon behind.
Real quick, when you say I've seen things, a few things before, isn't that literally from a movie? Am I crazy? Or is it just something they've said before in No Man's Sky and I'm tripping? I'm not wrong, right? That's a line from a movie.
Galaxies waiting to be found. Planets rich in resources.
Okay, so whatever this thing is, they've showed it a few times, so this is clearly key to whatever the expedition or the update is, and he's ripping it apart. He's probably getting inside for something.
Battles to be fought.
Wait, hold on a second. I'm just noticing. What is this? What is this? What is this thing? Is this something that's already in the game? Is this something I've missed? I don't. It's from Blade Runner? Maybe. What is this? He's throwing shit with it. What is this thing? Hold on. Let me go look at this real quick. Sorry. Hold on. Research material, drone protection, expedition, Dyer's Wasp. I don't know. Unless it's something specifically for this constructing the core. Like maybe this is part of core construction. I don't know what this is. Okay.
Rich in resources.
Yeah, what's this tool?
Battles to be fought.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. So, oh yeah, man. So it used to be like when you're fighting stuff, and I'm sure these are lower health than what you fight now, but you'd fight like 3 or 4 enemies at a time, but they had a decent amount of health. It was kind of a pain in the ass, I'll be honest, because the flying in this is a little pain, and I fly in and explore all the time, so it's not great at turning, so it really becomes a pain in the ass to do the fighting. But this is a lot of enemies on the screen. This is not something that has been around, so this is very new. Okay, now you could have a few ships on the screen, but not this many ever, because you'd have some enemies, but then you'd also have some friendlies if there's a bunch of ships. But I would say you're not even touching 20 ships on screen ever. This is a lot. This is the swarm. Clearly, they fly in groups like this. Oh shit, that is a lot. That is a lot. Is this a jetpack? Oh wait, hold. What's this ship here? What's this ship? Oh, okay. This is one of the... So one thing they added is you can actually make your own ship. It's like a cargo ship or whatever they call it, but you can make it yourself. These are pieces. This guy's made his own ship. Okay, so that's what this is. I do wonder if they're adding any pieces. I wouldn't know just by looking. This is what I like about No Man's Sky. You take off from the planet, you can go into outer space, you can hit the hyperdrive and leave, or you can hit your pulse drive and just go leave your galaxy, right? Or your galaxy, leave the sun and go find more suns. Or you can hit the pulse drive and travel between planets, the space station, or whatever. You can find anomalies in space in that area. It's just the game never ends.
A universe you wouldn't believe.
Okay, these are new. These are new. This must be the Atlas enemies, I'm guessing. This is a huge... I mean, I wonder if this is Atlas you're fighting in space, because it has that red eye. It looks like an Atlas type thing, but it could be just a giant drone. It almost looks like a space station. There it is again. Yeah, there it is again. That's it, right? I'm pretty sure that's it. Or maybe there's different versions of it. Yeah, there's another one. There's a few here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a giant one. So you have these around it. It looks like... Actually, if you look at this, hold on a second. If you look at this, I don't know if this is a planet behind, or if this thing is creating this circular shield and these are surrounding it. Look at them all. Okay. And by the way, this is not an announcement coming soon. This is out now, by the way. Out now. Okay, they closed the shield itself? Dude, yeah, okay. So it looks like they finally pumped up space battles. That's for sure. And it looks like those little guys die a little quicker, so you're not, like, dealing with millions of health. Like, sometimes you're just shooting them forever. And so there's a shield on regular ships. There's a shield and there's health. And sometimes their shields come back pretty fast. So if you don't have a really maneuverable ship, you're dealing with this shield forever. Right? And then they'll zoom around behind you, and you'll turn to try to get track on them again, and they've got their shield back. Meanwhile, you've just taken off like a tiny bit of their actual health, and it takes too long sometimes. So yeah, if you're not in a really maneuverable ship, that can be a huge pain in the ass. That's why it's important to have a fighter ship to jump in, but then you can't... I like the Explorer because I can jump so much further, right? That's why I like those. Those are like the do everything ship. Is it polish or polish? Yeah. You love how they still support the game, man. It's never ending there. And it's not just supporting the game, it's constantly building the game out bigger. The one thing to keep in mind, they do it and they also learn from it every time. They're also, remember, they're building Light No Fire at the same time. So I think they're taking this technology that they're creating and they're putting it in Light No Fire in some way and taking at least some of these ideas that they're creating and it's all going to go in Light No Fire. Yeah. Or in some way, not all of it. Obviously, not the technology shit. Like, at least I don't think Light No Fire is going to be all that technological, unless you know what? It's been so long. I don't remember everything you do. I don't remember if you can make a plane and fly it. But I think you're just on one single planet. That is the one thing. It is. It's the gift that keeps on going. It's true. You bought your son a copy on his PS5 of this game? Oh, shit. Yeah. Play it, dude. If you have it, play it. Let's see. The dude that made it didn't have to follow up with updates. He kept going after being kneecapped by criticism. Oh, yeah. So I will be really honest. This game sucked when it released. It was absolutely a huge disappointment. No Man's Sky was a massive, massive disappointment. But the hype was so huge, they made so much money, dude, that they were like, fuck it, we're going to make the game that people actually expected, and they did it. They've more than done it. They've gone far beyond that now. Far beyond that. I think it's Polish. Yeah, it's Polish tamales, but don't ask Smash to say it. He can't fucking say it. It's pathetic, I'll be honest. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready to meet these people. SK Gaming League of Legends, you can see how inclusive they are. And when they make an all-girls team, you better believe it. Okay? And if you don't believe it, you're a bigot. So, over here, we've got a Varosa mid laner and team captain Apollonia LOL. Okay? Apollonia over here is going to introduce... Okay, they're going to she is going to introduce the teammates. This is a very exciting time for her to introduce her all-female teammates. So I hope you're all just strapped in with your strap-ons.
Hello everyone, I'm Apollonia or Daphne and I am the mid laner of SK Gaming Avarosa. The reason why I'm being a part of SK Gaming...
There she is. She's been part of SK Gaming for since 2023, and they've decided to strip out all the other gamers that were on SK Gaming and put new ones except for her. She gets to stay in the middle lane.
For so many years is because it's a place where I truly feel appreciated as a person and as a player. Everything is very professional and
very professional.
I wouldn't change
It's great.
it. After the last
T-Mobile,
year
everyone.
off-season came in, I was the only player renewed. SK Gaming decided to keep me and to build a roster around me.
So they decided to keep her because she can see so straight, right? This is why. The mid laners, you got to keep your eyes, everywhere. So she's good at that. She can look, she keep the eye in the top lane and the bottom lane, no problem. And some of the eyes, sometimes they go to the middle lane. But she stays in the middle lane, right? She knows her role. And say they've gotten rid of everyone else. No one else got renewed. And they just kept her. Okay. They're going to build a team around her.
Very good cooperation to select the players for this year. On top lane, we have Wolfie.
Teammate number 1. Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. We got top lane number 1, or top laner. Over here, all by he, her, his self, is going to absolutely be the biggest winner of the all-girls team, ladies and gentlemen. Don't ask questions. Don't ask any fucking questions. Yeah, no, I think they figured that out. It's a bad idea. We all know women can't be friends with other women. Yeah, I feel like they figured that out. Oh, let's keep going.
She has been before with SK Gaming. She's an amazing player, very disciplined and
She
very
has?
consistent as a
Hey guys, would you believe something when I tell you that these comments are off? Isn't that wild? There's only 13 of them, and they're off. That's so weird.
top laner. She plays weak side, she plays strong side, and that's what I really liked as a profile. On jungle, we have Yushia, who
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
That's a man. That's a man. Right there. There we go. It's a dude. Another one with long hair. Okay, so we've got one of those. So far, 2 for 2 of the new teammates are dudes. Okay, on the all-women's team. Let's keep going.
plays also a variety of champions, very flexible playstyle, an amazing person to be around.
What's pretty cool, though, is this team did release a brand new jingle for the team. So, and they've given me permission, which I super appreciate, to unveil it to the world. And so this, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a world premiere. I am proud to show you the brand new jingle and video of this SK Gaming all-women's team. Thank you for this opportunity. Let us continue the video.
On ADC, we got Nendris, who was again with us in the past in SK Gaming. Nendris has that an amazing person to be around. On ADC, we got Nendris, who
Alyssa, talk.
Hi.
I heard you to run.
No, yeah, we have a couple different things that we need to infiltrate.
You're pretty busy.
Yeah. So I'm sorry
I know
for
I was
not.
gonna pick your brain about gamers and politics, but
Yeah, we can do it another time.
yeah, sounds good. Well,
Okay.
good luck.
Perfect.
You are tall.
Wait, how did that make you feel, though, that new ad, Hassan? The new addition to SK Gaming. How does it make you feel? Are you okay? Same. I think, and this one's a tougher one because they're so fat. But I think we're 3 for 3 here. I think we are. Uh-oh. Oh, God. We're not done.
was again with us in the past in SK Gaming.
Oh, wait. So they were all together before? Okay. Very exciting.
SK Gaming. Nendris has that she has that catch to her playstyle. She can take risks when there need to be risks, or she can be extremely consistent. And then on support we have AOC.
Oh, dear God. Oh, my God. It's like they just know. Are you kidding me? So how is it that all the men are the ones that won the women's spots? Are you kidding? What is happening? This is how they built their team. There is no way. There's no way this isn't on purpose. Come on, guys. Come on. And when I asked them, I'm like, did you know they're men? They're like, they're not men at all. They're women. Haven't you heard me say she? And I was like, huh? Doesn't make any sense, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Kind of a rookie, but she has such an amazing aura.
Oh, it's the. I just paused it because I was gonna make fun of the aura. Dude, look at the aura. What's that? Oh, we have a message for this person? Oh, okay, thank you. The breaking message?
You're gay.
Oh, that's probably, yeah. It's just gay with extra steps. We all know.
Makes us laugh all the time.
That is absolutely insane. This is the picture you use for this guy? Rude.
She's very tryhard. She is improving so much, and this is something.
Horse. A fucking horse. Polish tamales, no fucking
Makes
chill
us
in the
laugh
chat.
all the time. She's very tryhard. She is improving so much, and
She very tryhard. She even cut off dick. It's insane what she do. It's insane. She cut off dick to be here. She is tryhard. She try very hard all the time.
this is something so refreshing to see. It's so nice to have this in a competitive environment. I mean, last year didn't go that well, even though we finished it on a good note. We went second place on Nova Series, and we went to finals. The goal for this year would be to go back to first place, to lift the trophy.
Okay, so back in first Jesus. So this is something they just do. This is something that they just do, huh? I mean, what the fuck are we doing here? Are we kidding? Who are we fucking joking? Are we joking around? Is this a joke? We all know. Everyone knows.
Trophy again, to feel this emotion again that you win after all your.
T-Mobile. Is this Transmobile by any chance? Is this the transatlantic flight that they all took to be here for this announcement by Transmobile? Oh my god.
Effort and the love you have for the game. Like, I want to feel that again. There's no
I wonder why those dudes couldn't make it in a dude league. I wonder.
way I don't feel that again. You know what I mean? Thank you everyone for watching and supporting us. We'll try our best to not let you down.
Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. Jesus Christ. I've never hated T-Mobile so much. Now I don't like them at all. Absolutely insane. It is making a mockery of men and women all at once, Smash. It's quite the move. It's impressive. It's actually impressive how much they mocked us. It is, and I don't appreciate it. But I will say this. I should have played this first.
Retard alert! Retard alert!
I should have, but I didn't think about it. Yeah. What's with her eyes? Well, you understand she's a middle laner. Yeah, no, so we went over this. She's a middle laner, okay? Alucard, stop being a bigot. She has to keep an eye on both the top and the bottom lanes at all times, okay? Middle lanes, it's like, whatever, you know, there's a couple of you down there. So someone else will do the fighting, but she's just keeping an eye on both top and bottom at the same time. And if she tilts her head, she can look at the middle and the top. Or if she goes like this, she can look at the middle and the bottom. So stop being a bigot. Is she the daughter of the Hunchback of Notre Dame? Yes. Oh, I know. I do need to respect the female penis. It's true. I really should learn. For the same reason they do in the Olympics, they can't handle it. Dude, thank God the Olympics is outlawing that shit, right? I mean, holy shit. Thank God the Olympics is getting on board with that crap. Oh my God. And it's like, it's not just cheating. It's literally, they're perverts, right? It's almost always a fetish. I mean, I would say, 95 to 99%. It's in there. Somewhere in there is a fetish. Once in a while, there's someone who's actually has an actual issue. Other than that, it's misdiagnosed perversion, right? We all know how this works. And then they're like, yeah, let them in the women's bathroom. Yes, let them on the women's teams. Let them go do their trans things in front of the women. That's fine. We all know what they're going to do in that bathroom. We all fucking. Let's get into some good news. Hopefully it's good news. Hopefully. But remember yesterday, I was talking about, hey, The Witcher's going to have this thing, and it's going to be tomorrow. Okay, at that point, it was like 40-something hours out. But they're going to have an announcement, or they're going to have basically a celebration of the Blood and Wine's 10th anniversary, right? That's like one of the best, if not the best DLCs ever made. Okay? So Witcher 3 Blood and Wine's going to have this big anniversary stream tomorrow. I was like, keep an eye on that stream. I think there's going to be an announcement. Turns out they couldn't wait, and they made an announcement today. And that is that it's time to announce The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Songs of the Past. This is, my understanding, a full expansion for The Witcher 3. Now, if anyone out there has ever played The Witcher 3, watched The Witcher 3, you know it's a really solid experience. If you have not played through Blood and Wine DLC, do yourself a favor, play The Witcher 3, go in and play Blood and Wine. It is an incredible expansion. It's like its own game, right? It's like another Witcher 3, dude. It's like a whole nother game. It's insane. But they have announced another one, Songs of the Past, and CDPR doesn't really mess around with the expansions. When they make an expansion, it's generally very good. So the new expansion for The Witcher 3 will take you on the path with Geralt of Rivia once more. So you're going to be him. You're not Ciri, okay? We're not doing the Ciri thing yet. We're not doing the Witcher 4 thing yet. It's been cool, co-developed with Fool's Theory, and it's coming to PC, Xbox Series X and S, and PlayStation 5 in 2027. So we're still, a year, maybe even a year and more out. Stay tuned for more information in late summer. So I thought that was interesting. They announced it today with the stream going tomorrow. Well, I went down here, said with new content coming to the game, they also need to update the system requirements. So there's more requirements. We'll check those out in a second. And they said, we originally planned to make this big reveal during the Red streams tomorrow. This is the one I was talking about yesterday. It's like, oh, they might announce something. They might show something. But let's say we found something we didn't yet expect on Red Launcher. So there's something on Red Launcher that they're going to be showing us tomorrow. So there's still something that's going to be announced or shown on Red stream tomorrow. So they didn't want to blow it. Maybe that would overshadow this, or maybe this would overshadow that. I don't know. I don't know which one. But there's going to be more information with CDPR, maybe even Witcher 3 tomorrow. So that will be interesting to see what that is. So more information to come with The Witcher 3 still tomorrow. But this is huge to me. So this, of course, is blowing up the internet in many different ways. People like me who already, good Lord, no, we don't need any of this shit. All right. Turn all this shit off. Turn all this shit. Necessary only. Get the fuck out of here. People like me who like The Witcher are excited for it. Although there are plenty of people with hesitation. And this is the one thing that is true. CDPR is not the CDPR that made The Witcher 3. They don't act the same. They have like these DEI requirements. They have menstruation leave. I'm pretty sure they let dudes take it. So it's just like, what is this going to be? Is this going to have their bullshit in it? Or are they going to stick to the Witcher 3 vibe? Are they going to F with the vibe? I don't know. I don't know what to think. I know I'll probably almost certainly get it unless something comes out that's a big giant red flag, right? Then I would be like definitely taking a step back from it and not necessarily going all in. But my experience with The Witcher 3 was incredibly positive. And this is Witcher 3. So I'm just hoping they, I'm there hoping they keep that same vibe of The Witcher 3, where he's still Geralt. He acts like Geralt. They don't feminize him. They don't get him getting bossed around by chicks. I mean, he's always been fucked over by chicks. That's just how it is. The sorceresses are bitches. But he's still, a manly man. He is basically a stud, right? Hopefully that's the way it goes. As long as we don't pre-order, we should be fine. This is a good point. Yeah, this is a good point. It might not just be Witcher stuff. Maybe most of it will be. I wouldn't be surprised if they do a surprise feature for the next Cyberpunk game too. Yeah, so like they said, there's something that they saw in the Red Launcher. Red Launcher is their launcher. So I do wonder if they're going to shadow drop something tomorrow. That could be coming too. Like they could be shadow dropping a game. They could be shadow dropping DLC or an expansion for Cyberpunk. They could be showing off videos. I mean, I don't know what to expect. It could be a lot. I mean, Jesus Christ. But yeah, exactly. Witcher 3 rocks, period. It's fucking incredible. It's one of the best games I've ever played. And it's one of those games where the DLC doesn't take away from the main game at all. It totally adds to it. And again, the Blood and Wine DLC, or expansion, it's not even really a DLC, is so vast, a whole new area, and they took the game to another level. Like, they fleshed out that area in an incredible way. It looks so much better than the original game. I mean, it was made years after, but they actually went and upgraded the technology and made it look nicer. And again, The Witcher 3 is made on their own engine. It's not Unreal Engine 5. Unreal Engine 5 is The Witcher 4. And I don't think that this would be Unreal Engine 5 if it's a DLC, unless they're doing something goofy with it. I can't imagine that they're doing that. So it should, again, be their own red engine, I would imagine. So here's some of the new requirements, the technical requirements for The Witcher 3 with the new expansion or update, I guess. The minimum requirements are going to change a little bit. You need AMD Ryzen 5 2600, Intel Core i5 8400. They're bumping it up. I would imagine that they're bumping up the graphics. It's going to get, everything's getting a bump. The GeForce GTX 1660, I mean, this is pretty low end. This isn't too crazy. We're a Radeon 5500, right? 6 gigs of VRAM, 12 gigs of RAM, not too much, and 70 gigabytes of a solid state drive. That's an interesting one. So they are putting this and requiring a solid state drive. This is not something that was on any of the other Witcher stuff. Clearly, solid state drives were to put a game on a solid state drive this size. Solid state drives were tiny and they're expensive. No one was doing this. I mean, people were, but not like we are today. So this is going to require a solid state drive. I find that interesting. Yeah. You think they might show footage of Witcher 1 Remake 2? That is possible. That is possible. I mean, they could show many things. I'll be watching. I don't know. I forget what time it is. I think it's noon. I have to double check. And here's another one, 64-bit Windows 11. So that is quite the jump from the original Witcher, which I believe is Windows 8. I believe it's Windows 8. I could be wrong, but I believe it's Windows 8. So now you need Windows 11. So, and I do believe that has something to do with this solid state drive. If you're going to this, it makes sense to go here. But if you don't have Windows 11, you can't play the game, which is a minimum. This isn't recommended. This is a minimum. That's interesting. Yeah. You're hoping they don't make this DLC in The Witcher 4 super inclusive and gay for no reason. Again, yeah, I'm there with you. I don't want them to just fuck around with Geralt. Leave Geralt alone. Right? Leave Geralt alone. And I don't like when they F around with Ciri and try to make her a lesbian either. Like, to me, like, Ciri's my daughter. Like, you know, she's like a daughter in the game. So, of course, they're like, she has to bang chicks. Like, it's so fucking, it's so annoying, bro. Like, leave her alone. She's a girl. I raised her, goddamn. I don't like it. I can't stand that shit. Like, can we leave her alone? Can we? I actually don't even want to romance her at all. Like, don't even have romance available to her. Like, please. I've raised her. I raised her, man. Yeah, so here we go. A little bit of a breakdown. So it's going to reflect the hardware capabilities and software usage have evolved since they changed the system requirements. So Windows 11 is the minimum required OS for both Witcher and Cyberpunk 2077, following Microsoft end support for Windows 10. So yeah, I guess that does make sense why they would say that's the minimum. Because they have ended support for Windows 10. How can you release something and say your minimum is 10 when you're a company like this? I guess like saying we're going to support Windows 10 when it's not supported could be a problem when you're updating engines and doing all that stuff. That could make sense, but I don't love it. So without ongoing security updates, official platform support, and continued GPU driver support, yeah, I get it then. You know, I really do get it. Especially if they're going to push this engine. We're no longer test our games on Windows 10. It's somewhat understandable. You know, this does make some sense. And I'm sure that they knew this was going to be one of the biggest pushbacks. It's understandable, although I do believe that, you know, you can produce a game on Windows 10, but they're not even going to fuck with it because it's not supported. It does make sense, I guess. I don't like it, but it does make sense. This is interesting. The hard drives no longer supported as SSDs offer faster load times, smoother asset streaming, and improved overall performance. But why aren't they supported? Now, this doesn't tell me why they're not supported. Like, yeah, they're faster. Okay. But why can't you use a hard drive? Why are we going to a solid state? I don't feel like that's really a requirement. I feel like this might be making up for some things and helping them with their load times so they don't look bad or stuttering. And they're just like, let's just go to SSDs. How many people here have an SSD that's big enough, right, to like just start throwing games on? Not everyone really does this. This is kind of dumb. I don't like this at all. This is not a good enough reason to me. No way. This is just coming up and saying, yeah, it's just faster. It just runs better. Dude, who cares? Optimize your fucking game, bro. Right? Your original game does not require SSD. They still make hard drives. Making SSD a requirement, James, you're correct. It's a scam. There's no valid reason. Yeah, I don't really see it either. Yeah, I don't really like it. Okay, here we go. So you checked minimum Witcher 3 OS is Windows 7. So it's even lower than I thought. 7. I guess it does make sense now that I think about it. I do believe I played it on Windows 7. Yeah, because it would have come out. I would have been on that. I would have been on Windows 7, so for sure. Because I'm one of those people who skipped 8. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for the info. Thanks for checking while we are going. So the game's going to exclusively run on DirectX 12, which allows us to support ongoing technical improvements and modern hardware more effectively. That's an interesting one too, I think. I see tons of DirectX 11 still. Tons. Is there some kind of like tie here with the SSD and DirectX 12? I can't tell you that I know enough about that, but that's interesting. I know people who still avoid DirectX 12 because it can be a pain in the ass. And only processors supported on Windows 11 will be supported by us. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense that you're making Windows 11 a requirement. Only graphics cards with ongoing active driver support for gaming on Windows 11 will be supported. Okay. Okay. I mean, if you're going back to 1660, is that the last one that's supported, like the lowest version supported by NVIDIA? Is that why? I mean, so by the way, get ready. Get ready. Look at these. This is just the beginning. Witcher 4, it's going to be more than this. Get ready. This is nothing. All right. They're taking their engine, an older game. They're I don't know if they're rebuilding it, but they're making it so it's only going to run on this stuff. I'm sure they're going to up the graphics. And these two things are pretty interesting. Like, I understand Windows 11, the supporting thing, and they just don't deal with Windows 10. But again, the SSD is a huge question. DirectX 12 is a question as well. I don't understand these things. Yeah, it's a scumbag move, right? Yeah, I don't understand. I don't love this. Yeah. Great OS, by the way. Windows 7. Yeah, it was great. I didn't have any problems with Windows 7. Loved it. Upgrading to it, my old PC, no problems. No problems. Let's see what people are saying. It's official now. After the launcher leak of a new Witcher 3 expansion, CD Projekt Red announces Songs of the Past, a true expansion and not just DLC. This is the thing. It's a full expansion, okay? You have around 24 terabytes worth of SSDs and 60 terabytes of hard drives. James is insane with this computer stuff. He has so much. So much, yeah. This dude's always building computers. This guy, very knowledgeable, though. Always ask James, should I do this? What did I do wrong? He will tell you. So, not much is known yet. System specs have been updated, which we did check out. And so, this is the official logo. It looks like the others. Looks a lot like Blood and Wine and the Stones and the whatever one. I forget the name of it. Looks like, what is this? We got it starting to show up on storefronts. Okay. Why make an expansion for a 10 to 11-year-old game? Well, One Eye Jack, I'll tell you. Because people will want it. That's why. People will want it. That's why. And they're going to make money. It's guaranteed money printing. 100%. So anyway, yeah, there you go. It's coming. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is getting another expansion 10 years after. Well, no, it's not. When is it available? Hold on. Next year. When is it available? 2027? So it's going to get 11 years after Blood and Wine DLC. Yikes. 11 years after the Blood and Wine DLC released. Holy shit. That's fucking crazy. God damn. Well, either way, there's a lot of information to come out between now and then. We'll learn more about it. Hopefully, it's not some annoying crap about Geralt being weak. God, I mean, we'll see. Can they still write Geralt? Jesus Christ, who knows? I can only pray that they do. And I would hope that you pray with me. With that, we've got Roadkill with the $9.99 eating a taco or looking at the taco in a worried fashion. Very, very worried. I hope everything's okay over there with the taco, my friend. Shout out to you for the $9.99. Thank you. This does for certainly put us into tier 2, does it not? It must tier 2 us. Wait, let me go double check. Hold on. We're fucking up. See, now you're going to make me do math. I wasn't prepared for math at all. You son of a bitch. Hold on. We're going to do this in my head. All right, we're going to do... Okay. Yep. Okay. Hold on. I'm doing math. We are in tier 2. Yes, we are in tier 2. Okay, we're at 74. So now we are 16 away from tier 3. There we go. 16 away from tier 3. Shout out to you. And with the $9.99, I mean, Roadkill, the legend. Math, I know, damn you. I could do math, no problem, but when all the numbers are scattered about, it's way tougher. I had to organize in my head first, but I was able to do it. But shout out to you for making the chat just a little more green. Shout out, Roadkill.
Gooning round till sundown. Got my shades, my rocket shoes. Breaking dawn, no time to lose. Chasing dreams with open skies. Laughing loud with wide eyes. Every day I'm gooning, baby. Flying high and feeling crazy. Hit the road and on the night. Gooning under city lights.
There we go. Look, this guy. Roadkill coming in with the $19.99 after we just got done celebrating. Look at this man. Coming in here, $19.99. Saying clean it up, putting us $4 over tier 3. We're rose-colored glasses now, so we can have a blonde wig as requested by Roadkill. We got rose-colored glasses. We're gonna be playing pragmatic with rose-colored glasses, fighting maybe the final boss in them. God damn it, Roadkill! You are goddamn. This is why Roadkill's a legend around here, because he just came in here. And I don't know if you know this, but Roadkill just shook up the chat. He did.
Every move you make, I lose my breath like I'm playing a game with sudden death. You got me.
Feel free to shake it.
I can't look away. Got my heart racing, a fast relay. So sexy, so smooth. You're my cliche. You got me.
There we go. Roadkill, legendary once again. Ensuring tier 3's hit, ensuring tier 1 hit, ensuring tier 2, all over the place. You're a woman? I don't believe you, sir. I don't believe you. We don't support that kind of mental illness around here, my friend. Okay? We're here to help you and keep you on track, you man. You're a man. Roadkill is a baddie. Yeah, he's making the baddies appear. Good for him. Good for us. Let's be real. There's another 20 banger in there that's waiting to show you the hot tub limo if anyone's interested in seeing what that looks like. But I will say, Roadkill, you've done a great job putting off the bad news part of the stream, which is this right here. This part where we talk about what SteamDeck has done. Now, we've been talking about how Valve does nothing and win. Valve does nothing and win, right? Gaben just wins, sits back, watches everyone makes mistake, and wins. This is an unfortunate and rare, very rare, luckily, but it's a big one. It's a big one. It's a rare L for Steam. Huge. They have raised the prices of the SteamDeck OLED in the US while the devices are still out of stock, and the increase is out of freaking this world. So it's not like you can go and try to beat it or beat it to get to the store real quick and order one. You can't go to Steam and order one for cheap. They're out of stock. You're not getting them for the original price. The 512 gigabyte has gone up from $549 to $789. Guys, look at that price increase. It's $250 almost, $240. A $240 price increase. Holy shit, that's insane. Okay? And this makes what I was talking about earlier. When the Switch 2 was announced, I was saying, okay, really the answer is the Steam Deck. You go get yourself a Steam Deck. You have everything you need on there already. The games are cheaper. The handheld's cheaper. It's a really good handheld too, like it is. But now it's reaching the point of this is expensive as shit. The 1 terabyte OLED is going up $300. It's going from $649 to $949. We are approaching $1,000 after taxes to get a Steam Deck just with 1 terabyte of memory. So some people are jumping in and defending Steam, saying, "Oh, but guys, the iPhones cost this much. iPhones overpriced. What do you want from me?" Okay, and they take all this stuff and jam into a very small space. iPhones overpriced. Smartphones are overpriced. Way overpriced. They are ripping you off. This is unacceptable. This is way too much. Look at these prices: $789 and $949. The other thing that I get from this, looking at these prices, is we've got the Steam Machine, aka the GameCube, coming out. We still don't have a price. They have not announced a price. When it originally was announced, I would have to go back, but I think I was saying it would be somewhere around $900 to $1,000. And people were like, that's way too much. And then I think I even raised it to like $1,100 or $1,200 because the RAM prices were going to start going up. I think that might not even happen, man. This is very worrisome for that. Now, maybe some of these things are not very standard and, it raises the price because, the size of the Steam Deck itself, everything has to be compact, it's special, it's custom. But I'm really worried about that Steam Machine price, man. I think there's a chance that we're going to be looking at $1,500 now, man. I am very worried. In which case, I would just go buy a pre-made PC. I mean, it's a nice little box, I guess, but it's still limited. Like, what are we doing? You hear the troll movie in the background? I know. I keep telling him to turn it down. He keeps turning it back up. I tell him to turn it down. Yes, it is the Trolls movie. He's a big fan. It's got a bunch of songs in there he likes. You have no issues with 11? What's up, old man cat? Is old man cat talking about Windows 11? I think he's back in the past a little bit. What's up, old man cat? When you get here, we're talking about Steam Machine when you said that, but good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Shout out. It's all right. I get it. I've been there. I've been in the past because you pause a stream or you do something, you leave the tab and then you come back and it's behind. Yeah, so all these things are out of stock. And when we look at the differences, like what's really causing all of these prices, this has a little better screen, but again, the price went up more on this. Dude, why did the price go up more? Does it have more RAM? I mean, what is causing the higher price? I don't feel like this is all the information that I need, so I can't make that call because I don't remember off the top of my head what all these things have. There's definitely more to it than this. CPU, RAM, and of course the size of the hard drive. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Seeing how much that GameCube is. God damn. But have you seen, ladies and gentlemen? It is time to talk about Marathon. I know this is the part that everyone really wants to see on the stream. When we bring this up, everyone is just like, oh boy, this game again, because this is what Jay loves to talk about, because it is just fun to watch. The car accident in slow motion, it is one of my favorite things to watch, because this game When I played it, I felt like this game was a joke. I just did. It just felt empty. It felt incomplete. It did not feel like a proper extraction shooter. The only thing that even felt right was the guns, and that's only sort of because they all kind of felt the same because they all shoot exactly straight with no drop off. I can't get behind the gameplay of this. And then on top of that, we have the character design, which is, I mean, transcoded as you can get. It's ugly, just period. There's no attractive characters. You can have attractive robots in a video game. We have seen it many times before. There's no excuse. They made the game ugly on purpose. On top of that, you have constant eye attacks everywhere you go, bright lights, bright colors. And I understand colors in games can be nice, but it's just like your senses are constantly under attack in this game, not to mention the horrific UI that they designed. I don't like the inventory UI. I don't like the overlay UI. I don't like all the popping up shit. I really just don't like anything about this game. I don't like it. But I'm not alone. Because as we've seen with the Steam charts, I know everyone loves them so much, is that everyone left this game. They all left. And it has nothing to do with the trickle out at the end before Season 2 comes, and that's just what happens on extraction shooters, which has been debunked. That's not true. It does not happen. When there's wipes and you build a wipe into the game, sure, but that's their fault, not my fault. It's not my fault that they had the trickle out effect and everyone left, right? I didn't build the wipe into the game. A wipe is not a requirement of an extraction shooter. It's fact, it's an outlier, but it just kind of proves how Bungie doesn't understand extraction shooters. And there's no moving me off that platform because I'm absolutely right. This is the same company who wasn't even going to include VoIP, for Christ's sakes, an absolutely integral part of any extraction shooter, and they thought it was unnecessary, and they even called it toxic, if you recall, because God forbid people talk shit in a video game. In any case, now they're just full of cheaters, and there's all sorts of issues, and, well, it doesn't end there, and they're not going to be able to fix much with Season 2. However, one thing they're going to try to do with Season 2, which unfortunately debunks or makes it so my prediction isn't worth anything, because they're making free-to-play a thing for the first week. Marathon has caved already. As they open up Season 2, they're going to make this game free-to-play for one whole week at the beginning of the season. So, of course, the numbers are not going to be 40,000 as a ceiling because it's going to be free to play. We're not going to have any real numbers for this game until the following week when we watch the player number absolutely drop off. So, it's going to be true that the lovers, the stands of Marathon are going to have a massive win in the first week. Of course they will. I mean, the game's going to be free to play. What the hell are we talking about? Of course, people are going to try the game. It's a free game. But one thing with Marathon is you get pretty much everything you want out of it in 1 week. Okay? The Cryo Archive is one of those things you can't do for quite a while. You have to work up to it. If you can do that in a week, then good on you. But most people aren't going to be able to get to that part. And I don't know if the grind's going to be interesting to them unless they massively fix the grind. And of course, they do have the whole, you get one free entry a day or a week or whatever the hell it is to decide. But the issue with that, again, is the Cryo Archive is only available Thursday until like mid-Sunday. So, that is a thing that is coming. Prepare for the free-to-play and for the people to be telling us how wrong we were. Meanwhile, they had to do free-to-play to make it happen. Hey, what's up, old man cat? I did. I'm not mad at you. I did give you love. Did you skip it? You were behind for a bit there, my friend. I think old man cat doesn't know he's behind. Can someone type to him and say he's behind? He's like maybe 20 minutes back. And then I did give him love. Someone let him know. He's behind. Shout out. Shout out, old man. I didn't skip you at all. You're hurting my feelings. God damn it. So here is the first look at Season 2. We're going to watch this. This is 8 minutes. God damn it. God damn it. You know what? We're going to start this in just a second. We're going to get old man cat on. There we go. We're gonna reel in old man Cad. We're gonna reel him in. He thinks I'm ignoring him. No, he came in and paused and left or something, or walked away and paused and he came in behind. Shout out to you, the old man Cad. And we're gonna celebrate old man Cad right now. Hopefully he sees this. The Giga Chud. He is Giga Chudded out of his mind, ladies and gentlemen. This is not just a regular Chud. Old man Cad is a fucking Giga Chud. This is a massive deal. I love this. And he has been Giga Chudded for 7 months. God damn, that's absolutely phenomenal. Around here, old man Cad gets much love. We love him. Okay, we love him. And around here, we are going to properly celebrate the Giga Chud with we're doing it. We're doing the hot tub limo just for old man Cad. We will celebrate him. There we go.
It's a wild, wild scene.
Hell yeah, shout out, hugs. Giga hugs. Shout out, old man Cad, and we were going to do the proper hug situation for you, my friend. Thank you very much for the support, the Giga chatting all over the place, just making us all look goofy. We are now, I would say, I think we're 10 or so away from tier 4. God damn it. That's amazing. I'm going to have to go double check that. But until then, we hug.
Can I have a hug? No.
Give me a hug.
No way.
Come here.
I'm not coming over there.
Let's go.
You're. Hey, don't touch me. Hug. Hug. Get away from me.
There we go. Hugs all around. Look at this for him. Is he still 20 minutes behind? I hope not. I hope not. I don't want him to get mad at me because he's 20 minutes behind and doesn't know that we have said hello. I would feel bad, but I got no control over it. I got no control. Shout out, old man Cad. Okay, so here is the Season 2 trailer. 8 minutes. I've heard this thing's boring as shit. We might have to skip some of it. We'll see. I don't want to, but we're going to look at the trailer for Season 2 Marathon. Hold on to your butts. That's true, Alucard. He is an old man after all. It's true. A mix of game. So here's the thing. This is my favorite thing. It's a mix of gameplay and in-game cinematics captured on PC. Non-gameplay footage is included. Content subject to change. Internet connection and online multiplayer subscription may be required. Is required. What do you mean maybe? So here's the thing. There will be some things in here that look artsy and decent. And I guarantee you, these will be the things that these marathon stands will take pictures of and tell us how peak this fucking game's art is. Meanwhile, none of these things are actually in the game. It's all CGI. The only thing Marathon has going for it is the CGI can make it look okay. Sometimes kind of cool. But it's not in-game. The only in-game parts is you can find some areas to take pictures of the surroundings, but the characters look like dopes, and most of the maps look like shit. Okay, there's only parts of some of the maps that look okay. Okay, if it's on console, that it is required. Yeah, it's so goofy. It's so fucking goofy. Yeah, online multiplayer subscription is required, my friend, but internet connection is. You can't play this offline.
When a player starts a new season, I want them to feel like we've been able to kind of recapture the magic of like week 1 of Marathon.
I need the
everything
NPCs
is new. You don't know what's valuable yet. That feeling of discovery is going to be exciting and kind of push you to.
This guy's voice is trembling. You are not speaking in front of a crowd. Why is your voice trembling? It's trembling. It's talking like this. Why?
New stories and new journeys.
I do hear they hid their pronouns.
The core thing we think about is
gone.
How is that journey going to be interesting and fresh, and how is it going to provide players different choices?
I think it's going to be a really exciting time for people to sort of like chart a new course and sort of like finding their own new path.
You know what's funny is they still have space for the pronouns.
For people to sort of like chart a new.
Look, Look right there. There's space. If you want to stick it in there, you can do it later.
Course and sort of finding their own new path.
Yeah, you look at that moment, Cat. He's caught up. There we go. Nightfall. Nightfall's on Marathon. This is actually the end. Season 2, it's over. Night has fallen. We're covering it. We're covering it. My cam's covered it? Yeah, no, it's covered. There's never a good place to put me.
The narrative theme of Season 2 is escalation. The UESC is tired of getting pushed around by the runners, and they're fighting back. As their opposition escalates, so too does the anomaly. One of your jobs is to find out why.
From the first moment you infill on Nightmarsh, you're gonna feel tension.
It is oppressive, unsettling. The creepiness factor gets ratcheted up.
So this is the new map, okay? New map situation. We're going outside. Okay, we get some stars in the sky. We get this big bright line. Okay.
As
It's
night
filling the
falls,
sky.
the
Oh, with rainbows, of course.
anomaly intensifies and digital psychosis.
It's just like, you know it's coming at some point. But I wasn't prepared for the haircut to be on the white lady. I didn't know the Killmonger haircut came like this. But it's right there. Unbelievable.
Hallucinations start to affect you. Confusing, fragmented vocals and messages that really start to play with what the
This is, I mean, again, why is the game shit? Look what's making it. I mean, what the fuck are we doing here?
messages that really start to play with what the player is hearing and making them question what's in their head versus in the real world.
Upon landing in Nightmarsh, all players will have an equipped flag.
I think that woman could have been on the SK Gaming team, if you know what I mean.
Flashlight by default.
Nightmarsh is this interesting counterplay of, do I go to the places where there is light and kind of comfort and safety? But doing so makes you a lot more visible to people who
I was
are
about to say, how is it comfort and safety if they can see you?
hiding in the dark.
Again, let's just look at the characters.
It makes you
They are so fucking
lot more
ugly in
visible.
this game. There's your Vandal. There's Triage.
people-
Look at Triage's profile. Like, couldn't we get more racist with it? And it's funny because I just thought he was ugly, and I pointed out how ugly he was, and people were like, "Oh, of course, the black man." I'm like, "The black guy? He's a fucking robot." I looked and like, wow, they did. I think they did. Like every stereotype in the world they put on this guy.
Or hiding in the dark.
When you are in those shadows, you want to have equipment that allows you to see in the dark using your cybernetic eyes.
We really leaned into LiDAR as kind of our mechanic for runners to navigate in the dark.
This guy's entire neck shakes when he talks, too. Did you guys see this? Just like when you have like he's got like the loose fat, dude.
To start accumulating
Take care, old
these
man,
tools
cat. GG's,
and
man.
upgrading your loadout to be specifically tailored to fighting on Nightmarsh, you're going to become far.
I grade who, old man cat? Hypno's always done by the time I'm done, my guy. You want me to rewind? What do you want me to see? The fat? Hold on, we'll look. Look, watch him.
For runners to navigate in the
Look at it go. Let's slow it down.
mechanic for...
Look at it go. Boom, 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 boom. God bless it. It's rippling. It's impressive shit.
Accumulating these tools and upgrading your loadout to
Sorry,
be specifically
Fat Shane, my
tailored
bad.
to fighting on Nightmarsh, you're going to become far more powerful.
One thing we saw resonate with players from maps like Outpost was the way you could work your way through the map and earn access to treasure.
So, I mean, the lighting outside looks pretty good, but then you have this atrocious stuff. And again, like just looking at
And
the
earn
fingers,
access.
just looking at the UI that they've just continually go with, it's just awful. Like, it's awful. Look at this character design. Like, even the hands are bad. Like, how the hands bad?
Treasure.
You look like a Lego
the
set,
core
dude. And then
principle
the
of
ugly
what
guns.
we're looking to
like,
do on Night March.
This looks horrible.
Players have kind of seen that there are
Jesus.
maybe elevators or staircases up to something that has been closed off, and in Season 2, you're going to gain access to that space.
This is
Oh,
the
wow, really?
observation deck and science lab where the UESC has been studying the anomaly. That's going to be one of the most heavily guarded areas of the map.
In there, it's going to be juicy loot.
Ultimately, the real test of mastery on Night March is, can you get into Upper Complex and
That
can
is
you raid
impressive.
that UESC treasure room up there?
The ripples.
In Season 2, Sentinel is a new defensive shell.
Okay, here's the new shell. Because we
optimized
can't call
for-
it a dude. I mean, and of course, they've done their best to... Oh, he's got a Wi-Fi signal on his
Or
face. That's
controlling
nice.
space. You have all these different tools that you're able to deploy into the world to fortify an area and keep others out. You're able to put down this defender system.
Is that just a turret?
That shoots down grenades out of the air.
Oh, it shoots grenades. So it's like Watson. All right. So they went to Apex and they're like, all right, how do we make something like Watson, but we won't do the exact her ult exactly. Like her ult is this big thing, and it basically it's an area denier, but it looks a lot better than whatever the fuck this little
Whenever you
turret
take
thing is.
explosive damage, that's going to be a big buff to a bunch of your resistances. And additionally, when you're surrounded by enemies, your small arms are going to have increased reload speed and ready speed. Players are getting...
It's really hard to make this game look cool. I'll be honest. Like, I'm watching this and it doesn't look like a good game, man.
You're really good at gap closing and getting right in your face. But now with Sentinel, you throw down a snare mine, and whenever anybody gets close to it,
You get covered in jizz. Watch this. You
now
get
with
close
Sentinel,
to
you
it,
throw
and
down
it's
a
gonna
snare
jizz on
mine,
you.
and whenever anybody
Here they
gets close
come.
to it,
Boom. You're covered in... You've got fucking mushroom gravy all over you now. You're fucked. It's over. They got you. It's done. You better have some protection while this is on. You better just get... This would be annoying to play against. What's this look like when you're playing? Are you blind? Are you blind when this happens? That would be horrible.
they're stopped in their tracks.
You have an ability to be able to track. They literally will slide up from their sleeve and get a heads-up display.
Snare set. Whenever anything is moving around, they're going to show up as a little blip. And that allows you to know where your threats are coming from, deploy all your tools, and give the information you need to effectively defend your area.
So this dude is Bloodhound, okay? From Apex. He is Watson. And that little splooge thing reminds me of the other... Oh, I can't remember her name. She's the one with the sword and the rat. I can't remember her name. But she has that little thing where if you walk by, it can attach to you and you're stuck in this little area. Like it's a tether. And you're kind of stuck. I can't remember her name, though. He's all of those things. There's nothing new here. There's nothing new. There's no new ideas. Bungie is literally just borrowing ideas from other games. All of his abilities are from Apex. Every single fucking one of them. There's not one that's not from Apex. They're all Apex, all of them.
The seasonal reset allows us to change the journey of the things that you're going to care about.
Just because you experienced it in Season 1 doesn't mean it's going to play
Dude, the earring is really setting off this guy's soy.
out the same way in Season 2.
The one
You're
earring.
taking a holistic look at every mod in the game, every mag, every optic.
Again, I present to you the UI. The UI for your inventory is... I understand the color coding, but it is so ugly. And the guns are ugly. Like, everything is just so ugly. It looks like it's from an old game, and it's plastered into here, but I don't even feel like it's done that well. Like, this is so bad. It's so bad. And then look at this. Look at the. I think part of the issue is how many different fonts you have on the screen. This is a font. This is another font. This is a different font from that. This is another font right here. And I mean, all these numbers, they look like they could be different fonts from this. Hard to tell, but they're also you know, the size difference could be making it look weird. And then of course you have this little symbol of like the pride, the worth. It looks like the Sims, right? It looks like the Simlish money. I mean, it looks like the same symbol as that. I mean, you just have so many fonts and so many colors, and it's just the way they did it. The UI is just, it's a filthy mess.
And seeing where they sit, what people like about them, which ones people don't like.
We're flipping implants on their head. Now an implant is going to be perk first, stats second. You look at the name of the implant, and that's what the perk is. That's what it does.
We're also going in and changing the rarity and the drop rate of some of these things. So a weapon you maybe got real used to seeing in Season 1, you might find a little less often in Season 2, and you're going to have to...
This is like any shooter ever. They just switch it around so it's not the same. This is pretty normal.
To form a relationship with a new old reliable.
It's like Apex
be
too,
two
you
new
know,
weapons
they'll make the big special drops. They'll put different guns in there and they'll give like gold versions of that, and then they'll like have like skull splitters you can pick up some seasons that go in some guns, and other seasons there's no skull splitter. They're always changed. It's any
added to the sandbox. First one is the KKV. It's a small arms SMG with an integrated suppressor, and it is excellent at just mowing down anything immediately right in front of you. Shotgun rushers, watch out.
The sound effects for the guns are for a company who supposedly has like the greatest gunplay. The sound effects for all the guns is one of my biggest complaints about the guns. That was, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. No. They just use. Am I crazy? This is aimbot that they use. Am I nuts? They had some kind of aim assist. Maybe it's controller. Maybe.
The second gun is the D54 battle pistol. It comes with an integrated red dot optic. We really see this as an excellent 1v1 strafe dueling weapon. You know, things are going crazy. Put that sniper back on your back and just pop out the D54 battle pistol, and you are just ready to go.
Dude, I just don't understand how they can. This game doesn't look cool at all.
In Season 2, everyone gets this fresh start, and they have a chance to go back through that journey from zero to hero.
It allows us as designers to look at what we did and say, hey, how could we do this better?
We've taken a look at a lot of our contracts.
Start from the
like
drawing
in a
board.
single run, heavy traversal. I know everyone loves going from bio to field maintenance.
No one cares.
How do we still keep the magic, but just remove some of those frustrations where it feels like you're throwing yourself against the wall?
This guy ain't throwing himself against
like
anything except for his bed and the table.
Material costs and how you're earning faction reputation, how you're earning it as a solo, how you're earning it as a crew. One of our big goals is that most marathon players can actually max out their faction upgrades.
Oh yeah, so that's, I believe she's called Thief. She's the one they didn't have in the server slam. You can just throw her grapple up in the middle of nowhere. It will just grab somewhere, and then you can just pull yourself up. It's one of the dumbest looking moves ever. I didn't mention it because that's literally everyone's favorite, because she can actually move around the map. Like, she's one of the ones that actually has a little speed. Everything is so slow in this game. Another one of my biggest complaints, but she's one of the ones who can actually move.
Now, dead of night infiltrator.
Dude, that's
what
so
we're
stupid.
really ultimately looking to do is make it so we're alleviating all of those challenges that.
Hey, look at this cool character. Look at this awesome character we made called. Look at how awful that is. Now that's a base skin, but the skins they released aren't any better. Okay, they're not any better. Okay, look at this boring ass bad
challenges
character
that might be blocking you from continuing to grow inside of the game.
In Season 1,
caterpillars.
everything was tied to faction upgrades. You want extra melee damage, you were having to rank up Arachne. With the Cradle, you get a single screen with all the runner shell stats, and you're able to pick.
All right, so what is this stats? Is this just your stats as a player? What does this actually mean? I can't really. The endurance, the dexterity, the recharge, the strength. So dexterity, speed. All right, so you can see this person. I don't even know. I don't know how to read this. I'm not exactly sure how to read this.
How you're distributing points.
Okay,
Cradle
this is you
XP comes
distributing
from
points, okay.
smashing down gear that you don't care about. You can batch, select a whole bunch of stuff, turn it into Cradle XP, and now you've got more stats for your runners.
If you want to be the fastest runner on Tau Ceti, you can just go all in on agility right from the start.
And we're not going to penalize you for wanting to reset. You want to pull all your stats out at one, and put it into something else, you
well,
can.
that's good, because that's always annoying when like, oh, you want to sell back your XP? Well, you can't. Well, that's good. That I will say, kudos for letting me actually play around and not get effed over. Okay, that's a good move. Good move. You did something. There you go.
That system is going to give players, I think, a lot more freedom to pick and choose how and what they want to upgrade than the faction upgrade system offered previously.
As we're
People are
continuing
going to lose their mind in this reset, though. I'll just be real honest. The reset's coming. They're going to lose their mind, losing all their shit. They're going to come back and it's begun. There's going to be people who left and come back to season 2 and then find their shit gone and not really know that that's how the game worked, and they're going to
build
leave.
seasons in the future, not just season 2, but season 3 and season 4. We're going to keep hammering at how do we make it so everyone really appreciates that.
This guy wears glasses all day long and didn't wear them for the video. You can see the dents. Just wear the glasses.
Better.
What can we improve? How can we shift this experience to just be cool or just be more fun?
I want to be able to have our game be this launching point into a whole bunch of different experiences and stories
It's not
that players
happening.
can have.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that's not happening. Your game's dead already, man. It's dead. And here's the thing: like, you can have all this free to play. It's going to come out week 1, and there's going to be 100-some thousand people playing. But once week 2 hits, people are going to look at the game like, do I want to play this? Will they even continue playing for that first week? We saw what happened in Server Slam. And people came up with the excuse, well, it's just because they got their eyes on it. They had a look at it at the first day, and they just knew, and they didn't want to play anymore. They were just going to buy the game. Then they didn't buy the game. So what are you talking about? That's just going to happen again. Are they going to come in day 1, 2, and then just fall right off? And then what? They're just going to wait to buy the game? I don't understand, right? Is this what's going to happen? But again, this game's going to see real numbers week 1 of season 2 now, since it's free to play for season 2 week 1.
Where it's leading to is
we're not going to see what's
discover
really
new
happening until
frontiers for that
week
gameplay.
2. But let me tell you, when they're going to be talking all their crap about week 1, how great it is, when week 2 hits and those numbers just drop off the face of the earth, I will be there. Oh yes, I will, because they will be more than half less. That's happening. Whatever it is, if it goes up to 100,000 for your first week and that's your peak will be 50K or less the following week. Oh, that's happening. See who can they convert. Can they convert it? Get some people to buy the game. Well, anyway, there you go. There's your season 2. We had to watch it because we put enough time in Marathon. Let me know what you think about Marathon Season 2. Will it save the game? And do you think that the free weekend, or the free week, sorry, the entire week is going to be free for the opening of Season 2? Will that actually convert to meaningful sales? It will for sure convert to sales. I mean, it's not going to say there's not going to sell anything. They're going to sell some stuff. But will it be meaningful sales? You have to convert a lot of people right away. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, I agree. Their demise is inevitable. Agreed. What's up, LG? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. It seems like they're trying too hard, in your opinion. It's just what you've been saying. Dude, they're trying very hard. I mean, they're panicking. Understand, again, that they took the Destiny team, a good amount of people from Destiny 2, and put them into this team to work on PvE. Because people said, oh, they moved all these people. They're doing all this stuff. I'm like, but when they announced PvE was, again, the second half of this season. It's not happening at release. That's why. Because Destiny is PvE, largely. And they're really hoping those people can make PvE worth a damn. Which means that they weren't actually thinking about PvE at all. And all that PvE crap that they have in there, there's not a lot. There's not nearly enough. That was my biggest complaint about the game. But the actual characters or the robots or whatever, the way they acted, the way the game played, felt like shit. The PvE in this game that exists is trash. It's just bullet sponge. It's bullet sponge gameplay. It's not meaningful. It feels empty. And maybe the Destiny people can help with that, but I know they're working on PvE mode, so we'll see what changes they bring. But again, we are many weeks out. We are over a month out from that, and I'm not going to like this. No. So we got Polish Tamales, shout out friend of the channel, putting in their 2 cents, saying Marathon is offering a week-long free-to-play open play week. All progress will carry over if players stick around with a $40 purchase. While that would be crazy if it didn't. I mean, of course it does. This is something they said, but I mean, it's like, I would expect this, but they made a point to say it. While the game isn't fully free to play yet, this is extremely desperate on Bungie's part to artificially boost the game's current population. No doubt these numbers will look impressive on launch week, but player retention is key. This is exactly what I think it is. I do think that Bungie had a really bad feeling, or Sony had a really bad feeling about what these numbers were going to look like in Season 2. So what do? You Hail Mary, you make the first week free, you know people will show up. You know the numbers are going to look decent. They're going to look a hell of a lot better than they have since release. It'll get a new peak, most likely. I would imagine it's going to pass 88K. If it doesn't, then it's really fucked. If it doesn't pass 100,000, it's totally fucked. It's totally fucked. It's out the window, trash, done. But I think it will. I think it will get a new peak with the free-to-play. It'll probably look kind of like the server slam, somewhere in there. But it will be the second week, the follow-up week. Or either watching the follow-up days as it shrinks away after the people jump into the free game and go, nope, and nope out of there again. Could you imagine they nope out again? That could very well happen. And Polish Tamales feels the same way. They're going to look impressive, like good numbers on launch weekend for Season 2. But again, player retention is key. What's the second weekend going to look like? Even if Marathon somehow manages to push past 80,000 concurrent, I think if it doesn't, it's toast. If it cannot pass the original peak, it's totally done. If it doesn't pass that on Steam, the Destiny community is staging their own plans to send Sony Bungie a message that will stifle long-term plans. Oh my god, dude. So this is the thing, is because Destiny right now is kicking this game's ass, okay? If anyone hasn't been paying attention, absolutely kicking its ass. It's basically doubling up the numbers on Steam alone, not to mention that about 70% of Destiny's players are on console. Like, we know that, but 70% of Marathon's players are on Steam. So the actual numbers are horrible. It's absolutely fucking horrendous. It's getting curb stomped. I see over on I see over on Rumble we got Roadkill saying lock it in. I'm the captain now. Donating $1 saying captain. Well, I appreciate you, Roadkill. Thank you very much for that. Thank you for becoming the captain over there. I needed one. So I appreciate you. Thank you. And I did any bets, they're doing it just so we can't see the real numbers. I do wonder if they're doing, like I said, are they doing this so we can't see how bad it is on launch week, right? Launch week for them in Season 1, the actual release of the game was pretty bad. It had 88K and everyone's like, wait for the weekend, it's going to go higher, but it never touched 88K again. It dropped. It lost half of its peak in 2 weeks. It never even touched it again. It just dropped to 60 and then down through 50s. The weekend was bad. There's no Cryo Archive, which we were told to wait for. The Cryo Archive did jack shit for the game and it just kept losing people. Yeah, Polish Tamales agrees. It can also mess with data since they can also count trial period players as actual players. This is a great point, a phenomenal point, based point that I didn't think of, that once you activate those players in Marathon and they play for free, we all know how they love to talk about players engaged. They're going to do that. They're going to get over 1 million people to download this game that have not played this game. They're going to get 1 million people to download this, and that's going to be 1 million more people engaged. That is 100% going to happen. They could double the players engaged right here. And a game that I highlighted recently was Lords of the Fallen 2. When they, in March, tweeted about how many copies they've sold, they were like, this is what I really appreciated. There's like 2.5 million copies. The following month, they talked about players engaged, which I appreciate, showing both. Don't just show me players engaged. If you're going to show me players engaged, show me both. It wasn't 2.5 million. It wasn't 3 million. It was 8 fucking million people. That is the difference when you start giving away freebies and having freebie tryouts or have a person that can play with you. Players engaged gets a massive increase, okay? A massive increase. So you can see them take advantage. We know they haven't talked about sales. We only know sales from backgrounds and like people coming close. Alinea Analytics came close, and then Paul Tassi confirmed it. It was about 1.5 million. It's not crossed 2 million, but if they want to talk about those numbers, they're going to talk about players engaged, and it will be after this week is over. That's a great point. It's how Disney fooled investors with inflated Disney Plus subscribers by omitting free accounts given away with promotions. And again, I just talked about the real comparison will be week 2 of season 2 versus week 2 of season 1. That is when we will know how they did. Don't forget the planned server crash by Destiny players on the 2nd and 9th of June. Yeah, I haven't really looked into that. I don't know much about that. I do know they have their own updates coming. It'll be interesting to see what Destiny does. But if they're going to server crash the game and show up to play on the 2nd and 9th to try to do something, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch. I live for this. I fucking live for it. And I can't wait. And then Smash did point out that Bungie drops pronouns in latest video coming from Gamezilla, shouting out Smash and pointing it out. Here we go. You can see where the pronouns could have gone, and they're gone. They dropped them. Oof. They never existed. Never fucking existed. James OP with the $5. I do not think they will reach peak. Too much bad blood. The Destiny announcement pissed off millions. I think you're being overgenerous. I could be overgenerous, but I also think free says a lot. And I think they're going to beat their peak. I don't think they're going to beat Server Slam peak. But I think if they don't beat their peak, they're fucked. I think they will or can. Because I thought their ceiling was 40K. If they can't double that up with a free weekend, I'll be shocked. Absolutely shocked. And they're going to be advertising it like crazy. I think they can beat it. If they don't, they're fucked, man. But I see what you're saying, because the bad blood with Destiny, like closing Destiny 2 down, well, not closing it, but ending support. I mean, it's basically closing it. I mean, you can still play, but you're not going to get shit ever again, right? They're basically saying, go F yourself. You spent all this money in this game, and there's not even going to be a Destiny 3 to go to. I totally understand those Destiny players not playing. They totally won't. But the shills, guys, week 1 shills of season 2, are you ready? Because I don't think you're ready. They're going to be insufferable. They're going to be everywhere, posting pictures of in the game, but not the characters because they're ugly. They're going to be trying to post pictures of CGI. They're going to be talking about how great it is. We're going to have Shroud telling us it's his game of the year again, even though he abandoned it after basically a couple weeks. As soon as Cryo Archive came out, he bounced. I mean, this is coming, and it's going to be free. If it wasn't free, if it was half off, I would say there's no fucking shot. The fact it's free, I think people will give it a spin. If not, to just make fun of it. Yeah, there's a chance. Yeah, Burnt Peanut might even play again. I mean, oh yeah, that's another thing. Let's not forget, not just the shills calling it out. The shills are going to be paid out the ass week 1. They're going to be playing this fucking every day and getting their communities to at least try it. I think it's possible. I do, James. I do. I could be wrong, though, and I would be happy to be wrong because it'd be hilarious. But shout out to James OP, the legend around these parts. Shout out, James.
Have I told you about Gamergate 2? I'm James OP.
He's James OP, and that man deserves a dancing Eric for what he has done. Oh yeah, John. More advertising money for the dumpster fire. This is why I'm all about it. Because they are just throwing cash. Like, you're not getting the money back. You're not getting the money back for the advertising that you're just throwing away. You're not getting money back for these devs that you're paying. Remember, they just got done paying all these Destiny 2 devs to do busy work because they didn't want to tell them to stop working on the game. They already knew that they were going to stop supporting. They were making new content for the game that was never going to release. They are not beyond just throwing more good money on top of bad. They're going to be paying them shills, man. Don't be surprised if they activate Hassan. They might activate Hassan. Get ready. He might be playing Marathon. Be prepared. Anything could happen. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to move myself back down here. I feel so naked up there. I need to come back down here. Actually, let me hold on. We're gonna do a little maintenance right here. I gotta fix this. This has been driving me crazy for a while. Hey guys, what's up? I'm gigantic. I want to trim this little thing off so I can move this. I need to get this little curly Q out of here. You can still see it. And now it's too much. That's pretty good. You want me to just keep it like this? You guys don't need to see what I'm talking about, right? How big was I? Oh no. Now I don't know how big I was. I was somewhere around here. There we go. Now I fit a little better. I kind of like the little twirly thing, but at the same time, it's like, if I'm down here, I want it up there. If I'm up here, I want it down there. And you can't do that. It's just not how it works. It's not how it works. And I don't want many copies of this. It's just too much. There we go. All right. Well, thank you for sitting through that. I appreciate you. Well, we had some Lego Batman stuff, but I feel like we're gonna skip over that. This is gonna be a little too deep of a dive. What time is it? 9:30. Oh, we're good on time though. We might come back to that. So I was talking about 007 yesterday quite a bit. We went into it quite a bit. I'm very on the fence, but again, I really feel like that was on purpose the way they made the game. They really rode that fence. Well, one person I trust that plays a lot of video games, and actually let's go really quick because I did want to see if he released a video on this yet. Nope. And this is not it. Okay. So no video from Endymion. So Endymion's been playing 007. And as we all know, this guy doesn't just play games. He generally will 100% them. Like, he wants 100% the game. He'll do everything. He collects platinum trophies on PSN. Or like PS5, right? So from what he's played on 007 First Light so far, he would say the beginning is rough, okay? It takes too long with its training missions, getting you to know Bond's little group of other agent friends. Once you reach the hotel mission, the one you've seen in the trailers where you're given free reign to walk around, explore, and do the Hitman-esque gameplay, the game gets good finally. So the 13 minutes that they released, I believe, came from what he's talking about here. This is the one where it's not really a game. It's like Uncharted. You know how Uncharted likes to open up and there's like a big sequence and you're really just kind of driving through the sequence? That's how this game opens, which isn't crazy. I feel like that's an okay thing, but I guess it's pretty rough. And I've heard from a few people that, yeah, the game is pretty rough around there. But anyway, he says he's currently in the mission set in Africa. It's very intricate. It's like a hub of interactive things you can do. You need $100,000 to get into a specific auction. So your main goal in this area is to get into this auction, and the way you get that money is up to you. So it's not like you have a mission, you complete mission, get 100,000, right? There's different ways you can do fight clubs, stealing crypto wallets, winning at the shooting range, breaking into paintings, a painting sale. It's up to you. So what I'll say so far is the beginning is rough. Now it's good. And in his opinion, it feels like the game would be better if it started with like one training mission and then directly went into the hotel mission and skipped the nonsense. Let me refresh this too, just in case there's more below. But it is what it is. I'll keep going, but I'm liking how intricate the gameplay is. Bond is so far fine too. He's not emasculated or anything. He's definitely the strong male hero he's supposed to be so far anyway. These are all pretty good things to hear, that he's not being emasculated the whole time. Although I do believe the ending, there's some shit going on with that. He said also the driving is good, although a complaint of mine is you're not able to shoot enemies unless someone shows the intent to kill. So I guess when you're walking around, you can't just pop somebody. You need to basically fuck up on purpose so they notice you, and then they brandish a gun. So you can't just like use a silencer and take someone out. That's kind of annoying. That is kind of annoying. Like, because in the Hitman, you could do whatever the hell you wanted. It's kind of weird that they would hold you back there. He says the stealth is good. Now I've heard different. I've heard this both ways, good and bad. So I wonder if it's just like a preference. Like some games just don't rub people the right way. For me, Outlaws was a horrible stealth game because it was broken, which was so weird because generally sells pretty good in Ubisoft generally, but it was so bad. I'm like, is this the same company that made Assassin's Creed? Are we sure? But he says the gadgets are actually great, which, I mean, that's good to hear because Bond is a gadget. Remember, he's a gadget spy. That's the point. He's kind of stealthy. That's what he does, and he has little gadgets. And he likes how you can stun people, blow locks off gates with lasers. You can even hack giant industrial fans and blast strong air that sends dudes flying to their deaths. We did watch a few things yesterday where he was hacking things while he was running around. I will say that from what I could tell, there was no animation of him hacking. He was just running, and you just choose to hack as he's running. It's not like he's like going doot 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 on his watch. He's just running, and you're pressing hack, and the thing blows up. So it was kind of weird. It didn't look like you were doing anything, even though you were selecting the hack. And he says if they can keep this up without derailing, it'll be good. So I asked about the game difficulty. This was my question yesterday. Is the game difficult? Is it overly easy? Because it looked really easy. And I don't know what mode they were playing yesterday, but that was a fucking joke, bro. It was a fucking joke. Because he was getting shot at and not hit like crazy. It's like all this action, all this shit's happening, all this stuff's happening. They're all shooting you. They're all trying to kill you. And every single bullet is missing you. And I'm like, well, it's just giving you the feeling that you're under attack, but you're never really in danger. And at least in that mission that he was doing, that was totally the case. So he told me the difficulty is fine mostly. Bond can die pretty easy on normal difficulty, especially in gunfights. And it takes maybe 3 or 4 hits usually to kill him in melee combat or so. You'll do a lot of melee combat. It's pretty simple, but it's cool to throw guys around and toss shit at them. All right, so there we go. I appreciate the answer there. Let me see if he has anything else right here. Let's go see if he's replied to any other people with any more info, or maybe he's got an update. Let's see. Witcher stuff. Dragon Quest. This is just the thing. Okay. Let's see if he has any replies that I've missed. Let me just double check. Because I value Endymion's feedback on this stuff because he does play a lot of games. He's very honest. Like if it's not woke, he's not going to tell you it's fucking woke. I want a Batman game with the 007 First Light combat. Oh no, what? Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? This guy's insane. Okay, no. Keymailer. Keymailer, yeah. Solo, it's great biomes. So he did get a copy from them as well. That is one thing to point out. He got a copy from IO Interactive, but again, if it's shit, I'm pretty sure he'll call it out. 007 First Light's being told by the usual types it must strip its masculinity in order to validate itself. On the other end, recent James Bond media, like the books, have been setting concerning narratives. What's going on? New video. This is why you don't send your product to grifters like Gendy. Oh God, God forbid he talks about shit. He's going to tear it to shreds and spoil it like he has other games. He does not do this. I actually like the game, but go off. All right, well, I'm not seeing him replying to other people about the game, so I just wanted to see if he had any more info, but I don't see any. So this is another little thing that I saw. This is kind of a killer. I will check it out. Only the triggers. Okay, I'll check it out. So this person ordered the €300 Legacy Edition of 007 game, and it's like this. This is a PS5. How is it possible that something out of the box, full of scratches with magnets falling off the logo? He got it like this. So these are the magnets that's supposed to hold this on. They should be all glued. These should be glued here and glued there and just hold it on. So this isn't gluing the whole thing. Pretty standard. The thing's falling off all over the place. It's scratched to shit. A brand new PlayStation 5. What is happening here? Dude, it's all scratched. This is all scratched. So clearly this came loose in shipping. It wasn't attached correctly. And this, it looks to me like this came down and slid and scratched it. It was like sat here during shipping and was scratching the shit out of it. Dude, are you kidding me? That's maddening. Absolutely maddening. Okay. Or I get a quick check DM real quick. It's from China. China. Yeah, that's why. You're right. It's very Temu level. Very Temu. Dude, look at this. It's not even glued. Where's the glue? It wasn't done. I feel like someone just put it there and never got... Like, this was handmade in... Yeah, Temu. Handmade, not glued together? What in the hell? There's no glue. There's no glue here at all. It was never held on. Shook loose. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We... Okay. Okay. We've got some breaking goddamn news. We've got some breaking goddamn news. Ladies and gentlemen, this gameplay has just been sent to me by Alucard. As you can see, this guy is related to the middle laner of that that esports team that we watched earlier. But it says, this is Michael Does Life. Well, I don't know if this is, but it's someone posting a clip named Michael Does Life. Might be him. 007 First Light is absolutely terrible. It isn't even a video game. It literally plays itself. Do not buy. Let's see it. He's just holding the trigger to go. Wait, can you get through this somehow? How are you gonna get through this? No way! Wait, how are you gonna do? Okay, it explodes. Wait, did he not turn it right there? It turned it. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Is this angled? Okay, this is angled. Okay. Guys. This is so heart pumping. It's such a heart pumping chase scene. He's not turning. Now, I do believe there's a hyperbole here, but this clearly it's a game, but my God, that level is pathetic. You don't have to steer. You can just bounce off walls. There was some scraping. It was touch and go there for a second. Why are games like this? Now, I will say the game itself, you're not running through the level and surviving and beating the level, but that's hilarious. Holy fuck. It's not even a game. It's fake. It's a fake game. That's bad. You should have to interact. I mean, I wonder if it was on purpose or it's just how... But they even, like, you see this? This is the thing. You see this part right here? You see this building right here? Do you know why it's angled? This building, they made angled in the playtest because someone crashed there. And they're like, dude, but I got stuck on this building. I just went through this exploding truck. And I couldn't see good enough. I couldn't see good enough that I had to steer right and I crashed and I had to back up and go forward. So they angled the fucking building. 100%. That's why you angled these buildings right here. So you can hit any one of them and still go. That's why they're like that. So as funny as this is, and there's like, you know, there's some hyperbole here. This shit's insane. This is on purpose game design. I can't believe that right there. That's insane that you can get through that part right there. After bouncing off that building. This guy's face, he can't believe he's doing it, bro. He can't believe he's doing it. Oh, man, solid. All right, shout out. Thank you, Alucard, for bringing that one to my attention. That's hilarious. Oh, man. Okay, guys, we have to talk about Frogan. That is very mixtape, though. It's definitely scripted level with plenty of collision walls directly car in place. It's almost like a rail shooter at that point. Yeah, it's like, what's the point? If why introduce a no fail or a no, like, you can back up, right? I mean, the game's not over if you crash. You should be rewarded for being able to steer through there without crashing. Instead, they just bounce you off the walls in a script. What's the fucking point? Yeah, no, it's true. Like, that would help Smash, but you have to also understand that Smash will find a way to crash and get stuck anyway. Yeah. In fact, the not steering could only help him. Because if after he bounced off that left building, he turned right a little too much and he would hit that stanchion and get stuck. We all know it's fine. We support Smash anyway. He doesn't play games, yeah. So I think we talked about Frogan yesterday, and well, maybe no, it was a stream before that where the lawsuit situation with Ethan, she has defaulted and lost. Okay, this has happened. She has lost a lawsuit. How much she owes Ethan is still up in the air. She has lost. The lawsuit's over. She defaulted. The defaulting has been finalized by the judge. Okay. And unless, let me go check out Legal Mindset real quick. Let me just go check. I'm going to search for Frogan. Legal Mindset. Let me just double check. Frogan. I don't know if he says Frogan or with the O or whatever. To seal the deal, default judgment in Frogan's case has been finalized. She has officially lost her case. There we go. So it's done. It's over. Okay? It's done. So what does that mean for us legally dense folks? Frogan has some questions to answer to everyone who donated tens of thousands to her legal defense fund. And she's about to owe a whole lot of money to Ethan Klein. Bankruptcy likely inbound. She's lost. It's over. It is over. These are lawyers. They understand how to read this. It's over. Well, this is her talking about it.
There is genuinely no other person in the world I could give less of a fuck about than Ethan.
Can I just ask a question? Did she get fatter? Did she? I feel like she did. She got fatter, right? She's even bigger? I think so. She looks like she's blowing up. People were telling me she's on Ozempic and stuff. There's no way. No way. Ozempic would take care of your face, too. She got fatter. She's eating more and more. She is eating it. She ate the money.
To be quite honest.
So she doesn't give a fuck about Ethan. She doesn't care less about anyone but him. Meanwhile, he's suing her. I understand you hate him. Understandable. But you better start caring about the lawsuit.
I don't care what he's doing. I don't give a fuck. He's doing the same shit he's been doing for years at this point. And you just let him talk into the void. Like I've been doing for years as well. There is genuinely...
So let him talk into the void. That's fine, but when it comes to the courtroom, you can't just ignore the court. The court has defaulted a loss on you. So this is from Leah. Twitch streamer Frogan starts off her stream with a rant about the lawsuit again. I will say this. This is what's great about this. She says she's not going to talk about it, then immediately starts talking about it. It's great. It's great. It's phenomenal. She says people are not reading the court documents correctly, and if they were, we would know she isn't losing, and that we all share her interpretation of the lawsuit. She also talks about what happened with the no-show on Noah Samson's stream. Yeah, she no-showed this guy and didn't talk about it. Frogan provides an update and tells everyone that she raised her antidepressant dosage and thanks the internet for it. Listen to this. This is fucking
McFrogan?
insane.
Girl, what? If I was at McDonald's meal, what would I be? A short stack? That's an IHOP. I don't eat McDonald's, bro. I haven't eaten McDonald's in so long.
Yeah, she eats at Burger King. We know. We talked about the Big Macs, yeah. We know. Or the, what is it? The quarter pounder with cheese. God. You can't afford those Epic? Probably not now.
Large fry? Ooh. Ew, fish fillet? No way, dude. Speaking of antidepressants, I did finally...
This is when I think of Frogan, this is what I think of. That's her. That's like literally her. When I think of Frogan, that's the picture. That's what I think of in my mind every single time. It's that. It's this. It's Frogan.
Finally, raise my dose. Shout out to the internet. Shout out to the internet. I raised my dose. Thank you.
Like, this is like, you just like, I have to supply content. Tell them I raised my dose of my antidepressants and thank them. Okay. Did they prescribe you your dose? Did you get prescribed by the internet? Very exciting. It's working.
Am I going to get banned asking for the allegations? I cannot make a comment at this time, but the lawsuit is still ongoing.
It's not, by the way. So here's the thing, okay? And this, like, it's one thing to lie to the people, but if we look at the Frogan Defense Fund, and we go into GoFundMe, it's still active. It's active right now, okay? And people are donating. You got Noah here donating 4 days ago. This guy donating 4 days ago. You got this person 7 days ago. She's lost the case. People are still donating. She's telling them it's not over, but it is. The lawsuit's over. So you're telling them it's not over. The defense, your defense has rested, okay? It's defaulted. You've lost. You cannot win the case. You have to pay him now. Now, if you're honest and say, yeah, I lost, I defaulted. If you want to donate, it's going to go towards what I owe Ethan. Then you'd have some respect. You're lying to the people in your chat right now, saying it's not over and it's continuing when it's over. And if they donate, they're donating to someone who's defrauding them right now and lying to them about it because it's attached to this. If she was just saying it's not over and it wasn't attached to this, there's no GoFundMe, you're just a liar. But now you have this still active. So now it's defrauding your followers.
Comment at this time, but the lawsuit is still ongoing. Nobody won, nobody lost.
You lost. You can see how unsure she is about what she's saying. You can see the lie on her face. Yeah, lol, no ghoul, exactly. She set herself up to be in debt for life. They cannot be discharged via bankruptcy because you're stupid enough to default on the lawsuit rather than settle. Why didn't she settle? She could have settled like Casey Tron did. Said, these are my lawyer fees and I owe the rest to you, Ethan. He would have taken it. And she would have had to do the whole, I did wrong, I was bad. But she refused. Instead, she went ignore it route. She's Muslim? I don't think so. I think she's a poser Muslim. I don't think she's really Muslim. If she's converted, she's not. She does not act Muslim, dude. Are we kidding me? She probably eats pork. Just look at the body reaction to it's not over.
The lawsuit is still ongoing. Nobody won, nobody lost.
The liar stare, the lying to yourself stare. Where are you looking? What are you doing?
It is still ongoing. They said you lost. Well, they don't know what they're talking about. So.
Is it denial or is she like, is it massive denial? I know she's upped her depression medication. So maybe it's making it so she can lie to herself? Yeah, I don't know. Jesus. She looks like she smells like Fun Frockus. Her whole body. Yikes.
Ooh, these are cute.
Oh, you're online
these
shopping for shoes. They're cute.
My back hurts. Chat, I did leg day at the gym today. I did leg day.
I can tell. You look so in shape. You've been doing a lot of workouts lately, huh?
I did legs. Leggy.
Guys, if I like ever get to a point where I'm like filling space with, yeah, guys, I did leg day. Legs. Leggy. Just let me know to kill myself. Just let me know, please. Bow. This is the quartering do. What the hell is happening, bro? Jesus.
Retard alert! Retard alert!
She's doing the quartering thing, the do. She's doing it, but she's whistling. She doesn't know how to have silent time. She has music playing. She has music playing. She doesn't have to do this.
But yeah, at the end of the day, people don't know what they're talking about. I'm not gonna make a comment at this time. But the moral of the story is, don't listen to everything you read on the internet. Like
the court listener? Guys, the court listener is lying. When it said that the judge validated the default, okay, when the judge entered that and it got entered into the court listener, that's a lie. It's not real. You can't believe everything you listen to the internet. You can't. If you read it on the internet, it's not real, okay? That's on the internet. It's not true. Don't go to court listener that puts exactly what the court says. The court's lying. It's not real. You're misinterpreting it.
Like Reddit doesn't know shit.
Dude, the lies on the lying. It's like that's a lie. Like her face can't hide it. Every time. She was making those faces when she said the shoes were cute.
I think they do know. Who's they? Who's they? Seems very simple. It isn't. It isn't, unfortunately.
I have no idea, dude. Badass, and I don't know, dude. It boggles my fucking mind. Although, to be real, I mean, this is someone who streams every fucking day. Every fucking day, right? She's not streaming 2 times a week or 3 times a week like me or anything. If we go over there, let's see if anyone is watching. Let's see. They might not be. They might not be. So she had a 3-hour stream, and this is right after all this shit went down. People were probably watching to get the update because it had been a little bit. Wow, she goes a long time. Did she delete a bunch of shit? Holy fuck, had she been gone? Wow, dude. So she gets some viewers. She gets 4.9K over like 5 hours. God, they stream a long time over there, man. How do you do that? She just chatted and played Tomodachi Life. Good lord, man. I mean, she does get some viewers.
Ooh, my back hurts.
Don't know why. I don't know why. But I always hear that she has like 50 or 60 viewers, so I don't get it. I wonder if a lot of people go later for clips. Unless I'm being misled. Could be.
But whatever. And at the end of the day, no matter what I say, it will be twisted and people will hear what they want to hear and see what they want to see and believe what they want to believe. So there's absolutely no reason for me to say anything. I'm not.
Oh, what the fuck did that happen for?
Frogan?
Fuck you. So she says that we're going to twist her words. She told us that the case isn't over. We're not twisting your words. It's over. You lost.
So there's absolutely.
You lost the case. It's a lie. There's nothing to twist. You're lying.
There's no reason for me to say anything. I'm not going to waste my breath. You know?
But you're talking a lot about it.
I could say like what they want to hear, and there'll still be a fucking issue. There will still be a goddamn issue with everything. For example, I was supposed to be on Noah's stream the other day.
We don't care about the Noah thing. So that's the situation. She's lying to her chat, and saying that it's not over. It's over. And her GoFundMe's still active. So, I mean, that's the kind of person we're dealing with. That's absolutely ridiculous. She's tard maxing. It's true. And this is fucked. This is her very upset and crying, wearing pretty much the same exact bullshit. And this is an act, too. I mean, come on. This is a fucking act. I wonder if she even wears that when she's on stream. I do wonder. It's all just so obnoxious and tiring. Because this person could have done what Casey Tron did. Took an L. And then continued on with your fucking life. Because that's all that she had to do. Instead, she defaulted, and then the default on the lawsuit was upheld and validated by the judge. She lost. She owes Ethan money. It's over. But meanwhile, she's kept her GoFundMe up. It's pathetic. I couldn't imagine being that much of a liar, dude. That's absolutely insane. She has lost her case. and she's telling them it's not. Well, the GoFundMe's open. It's sick. It's gross. It's gross. But I wonder how delusional she is about it. Could be very. Could be very. All right, so let's see here. We are going to... Let me go and set this up, my friends. Let me go and set this up. We've got a very special Pragmata stream that we are going to be playing. And I have to go and set up so it's not private anymore, because that's how I do it. Otherwise, the chat can get broken. So let me switch it. I'm going to change the time too, because it would say 10:30, but... All right, public. Done. 10:15, sure, why not? It'll be a little earlier, whatever. Okay, there we go. It's good. Okay, now I can set myself to raid myself. It's going to be awesome. So we're going to be playing Pragmata. We're in the final level. I have no idea how long the final level is. So if you want to see the final level and get an idea what it is, stick around. I have not going in. Breaking news. There's breaking news. Check DM. Oh my God. Please be layoffs. Please be layoffs. No fucking way. Let me make sure it is what I think it is. Has it only been 10 years? Okay, hold on. Sometimes you don't know what you're going to get. And today's one of those days. Before we go raid myself, we have breaking news. More breaking news. More breaking news. It's from the White House. This is a big one. This is huge. Massive. Massive, massive, okay? I hope you're ready for this. I don't think you are. But, breaking news. So the White House just tweeted out this very informative post. And this is going to let us know. This is going to let us know something that, I mean, I think could just go by. It's a moment in history that we will forever remember. Today we remember a legend. On this day in history, Harambe would have celebrated another birthday. An icon that became part of internet history, American culture, and an entire generation's timeline. Tomorrow marks 10 years since we lost him. 10 years since the moment the world stopped scrolling and collectively mourned something bigger than a meme. He became a symbol of loyalty, strength, chaos, unity, and the strange beauty of the internet, bringing millions of people together for one cause. Never forgetting Harambe. Everyone remembers where they were when they heard the news, and somehow, a decade later, his legacy lives on. Gone but never forgotten. Rest easy to a true patriot. We have a dove, and we have a U.S. symbol flag. May 27th, 1999 to May 28th, 2016. Forever in our hearts, Harambe. There we go. From the White House. How's that from the White House? Huh? He wants mine? Oh. There you go. Check the comments. Holy shit. I just went. I didn't love the White House Twitter enough. Learn how to fucking write 8-bit Eric, you goddamn legend. Better looking than Stephen Miller. Yeah, okay. Harambe's still watching over us along with Shinzo. Harambe's everywhere. He's always keeping us safe. That was funny until you said everyone remembers where they were. I mean, I actually don't remember. It downplays much greater human tragedies. Oh, shut up. Oh my God, dude, shut up. Rip Harambe. Wait, what is this?
The number of racist memes that emerged from this tragic story of a gorilla getting shot and killed at the Cincinnati Zoo. So I want to show you a few of those examples.
That monkey was dragging a child around and was going to kill him. Like, literally, the zookeeper's like, we have to kill him. I know what monkeys do. I know what gorillas do when they do this. They're going to kill him. It is the best admin ever. It's true. Absolutely. I'm sorry to my followers, but somebody had to. In remembrance of Harambe and the golden age of memory. Dicks out for Harambe. Thank you. Thank you. This is it. Dicks out for Harambe's. Yes, thank you. This is what it's about. I'm a Cincinnatian. I was at the zoo just a few days before Harambe was euthanized. This was the most insane thing I've ever seen, and I say that as a 3 times Trump voter. Someone tell the comms intern to log off. This is inappropriate from the White. Are you actually from America? Okay, maybe. Maybe. We aren't sure. I'm not sure. I'm not vouching for this person. No, I'm not sure. How far down the rabbit hole are you willing to go? Me. George W. Bush meets Kayla, mother of Harambe. He did it. It was all a setup. Okay, let's all calm down. Now he's saying that he did it. Okay, buddy. Harambe, it cannot be you. You fell. I am Harambe the White, and I come back to you now at the turn of the tide. Are the memes going to come back now? If this brings back Harambe memes, I'm super on board, bro. I'm super on board. Listen, kid, I don't have much time. I have information that will indict Hillary Clinton. Oh, man. Holy fuck. Oh, man, that's a good one. Oh, man, Harambe deserved better than AI-generated tribute. Shame on you. Oh, shut up, Greg. You know it's a fuck. Shut up, Greg. You'll never guess which animal... Oh, shit, that one hits home. Yeah, this guy's been allowed to leave the jail cell. Yeah. There's a special place in hell for people like this. Oh, my God. Keep my gorilla name out your fucking mouth. Oh, this could mean so many things. I don't know if this person meant it the way he posted, but I'm liking it. He's alive. He just went bald, I believe, and whitish. Yeah, wow. Holy shit. He might be alive. Going back in time to prevent Harambe's assassination only for him to refuse to be saved. He knows that his sacrifice ensures our timeline can endure. This is the dumbest scene in a Superman movie. He can literally move fast enough so no one would even know whether he did it. Anyway, still, that was a good movie, though, outside of that. Yes, there we go. Oh, there's Peanut and his brother. Oh, that's very sad. Pull your pants up, young man. Yeah, that poor kid was in big trouble. I wonder where this kid is now. We hear about Harambe, but what happened to this kid? How's he doing? I want to know how he's doing. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. You're damn right. He died to teach us the importance of strong borders. Based. That's incredibly based. Sticks out. Absolutely. We got a White House Harambe pose before GTA 6 and the midterms. Oh, man. Yes. Oh, it's so true. Not sure why they killed me. I was doing a better job of watching that lady's kid than she was. I mean, that's fair. The White House is Harambe posting and you're blackpilling? Absolutely. Man, what a golden day today is. Thank you very much for pointing us to that one, Alucard. We will never forget Rip Harambe, one of us. Oh, yes, indeed. Okay. Well, I don't know if he was a groiper, I'll be honest. But he was a memer. Harambe's death caused a fluctuation in the timeline. We're currently in the bad ending. COVID lockdowns, transgenderism cults, BLM riots. We're being punished for his death. That might be true. It could have been the beginning of all of this. Oh my God. What the fuck? Okay. Dicks out for Harambe. Yes, indeed. Keep Harambe's name out your fucking mouth. Okay. It's really sweet you guys remember him. Yeah, okay. Yeah, F you, though. That's true. Harambe. Okay, is this going to be good? Look, if you had one shot... Oh, no. I already know where we're going with this. If you had one shot or one opportunity to seize a small boy in your enclosure in one moment, would you capture him or just let him slip? Yo, his palms are sweaty, life's bleak, child is heavy. There's a sniper aimed at him already, mom's upsetting. Park service, they're nervous, but they look calm and ready to bomb. But they keep on regretting what they shot down. The internet grows so loud, they open their mouth, but the memes won't stop now. Provoking how? Everybody's revolting now. Dicks are out, Harambe's down, over. Blah. These were the best times, dude. These were the best times in the internet, was right around here, bro. Everything was so innocent. Oh, man. God damn. Okay, I can't keep going. I can just keep scrolling this forever. I can't keep scrolling this forever. Oh, man. We would have lost Harambe if the Cincinnati Zoo had a ballroom. It never would have happened. It's true. The kid would have been there. He'd have been fine. Shit. Frank would open his memory, boys. It's what Harambe would have wanted. Was Harambe the beer swiller? Oh, man. Look at these guys. They're joining their life. I think you just need to stop being so... Okay. You have no business talking about Harambe. Your administration itself isn't a... Dude, shut up. These people...
Cincinnati's Harambe, who is the gorilla that was killed at the Cincinnati Zoo. Harambe.
He did the cross. Dude,
Harambe,
no.
who is the gorilla that was killed at the Cincinnati Zoo.
This guy is memeing on the show. Oh my God, this is the best. Harambe was killed by a Trump supporter. It's possible. We don't know that, actually. At the time, he wasn't. At the time, I don't believe he was. It's possible. Oh my God, his first word. Dick's out for Harambe. Oh, you got the Doge. It's true, they're together. He was close to graduating. Fuck. Is he Somali? Possible. I wonder if he has something to do with the Leering Center. It's possible. He could be. It could have been a setup, and he's just running the Leering Centers everywhere. Our first Christmas without Harambe. Jesus Christ. This is so fucking stupid. No. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. What the hell was that? Oh, I don't know what we're seeing. I got your 6 in this world and the next. Thank you, Harambe. I appreciate you. Okay, enough Harambe. It's time to end this stream and move over to Pragmata. Okay, God, I get a bookmark. This. I do need to retweet it, though. You know what? We're going to retweet it and just say, we live in the best timeline. There we go. We live in the best timeline. That is it. Okay, perfect. That's the perfect retweet, and that's where I'm going with it. Let's see. Well, that's it. Yes. So that's it. Yes. So I'm going to forward you on over. If you're on YouTube, stay right here. You're going to get forwarded to the news stream. It's all set up. We're going to go play some Pragmata. If you're on Kick or if you're on Rumble, you're going to stay right there. You're going to see an end screen. You're going to see the end outro, but then an intro. Just pretend none of that happened and just chill and watch them all. You'll love it. And we will go into Pragmata. I got to figure out which tier we're in. So I might be a little delayed coming out of the break, but I will try my best to not be too late as I figure things out. I do appreciate everyone so much for hanging out with the Viper Byte number 109. I had to fix the thumbnail. I fucked up the thumbnail. But I'm going to fix that, and we are going to be fine. Nothing that would never have happened. It will be good. And let's see. What else? We're on Viper Byte 110's next. Okay? So if you're making the gamer stream or not, the next stream for the Viper Byte will be Friday. And it's going to be 8:30. Fridays are going to be 8:30, okay? Because I just can't make 7:30. It's impossible. I'm too busy. Too busy on Fridays, running around doing volleyball and shit. But we will be 8:30 on Friday. That is the time. So I will see you there. But hopefully I see you on Pragmata. We are going to the final level. I would love to see you there. But this is not goodbye. It's always see you next time. And I will see you Friday or in like 5 minutes.
Lights are fading, game was strong. Time to say goodbye so long. We'll be back for another round. It's not the end, we run this town. Until then, keep up the fight. We'll face resistance, we're in the right.